screen.
Hello everyone and welcome to Blank Screen.
Yes, blank screen. Hello everyone and welcome to not a blank screen. I don't think I really need to have a clean up as to this scene. So we can come in at some time. I am Brett, your DM.
Oh shit, we are live.
Also in charge of make tech. I'm going to put down objects that make noise on a
cut in half.
Yeah.
Never leave the DM in charge of tech.
Oh no.
You say that as I put down a pair of scissors.
Get comfy.
Yours?
So, in order to take, tension away from people over there, Brett running this calamity of a show. Can people please introduce their characters? Starting with Nick.
Hey, I'm Nick. I play Emissos, the party's dyslexic agnostic insomniac. Called... Oh no, you're the
I'm the insomniac. You're the
I'm just the dyslexic agnostic. Emissos, who's a half-elf druid who never causes trouble and always helps the party.
Always.
Yeah.
Always.
And I'm Cody, and I'm playing Emharis, the greatest wizard in the party by a long shot. I don't sleep very much, and it's starting to get a bit weird.
I'm Jacob, I'm playing Koff, the nicest party member. I never annoy anyone.
You know what? That's starting to become statistically accurate.
Yeah, it really is. Hi, I'm Ishtar. I play Truedream, the Goliath cleric, who is starting to realise why she's part of this party.
Like breaking?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Links.
I'm Anthony and I'm playing 5, recently promoted, feeling chuffed. Gonna whip everyone in line. I have proficiency with whips, by the way.
In real life or
No, that's an after-hours special.
Aren't you glad all of our balls up managed to cover up your balls up so that Scruffy doesn't report that you should be demoted again?
My balls up was relying on you covering my balls up.
No, that was your only good attribute. That worked.
Now, I just realised
Hopefully.
Truedream's greatest nemesis would be Legsy Shortstack from Draugr from Drawfree.
I was going to say Fake Way could be a true enemy.
Who, anyway, their character's backstory is that her family creates mannequins of legs. She just has hundreds of them.
Oh no, that's just training.
So when last we left these guys, they headed down into the Temple of Black Earth under the Earth Cultists Monastery that they cleared out a couple of weeks ago, in game time. Last decade in real life, and they started wandering in until they've reached a large room with a chasm across it. Tied to some of the pillars in this room are belays, large armored land sharks. That's one of them's getting tetchy at Emissos, who's slightly away from the rest of the party because he's over the chasm, checking them out. But apart from that, yeah,
I think it's wrong when I'm left unattended.
Then I think they started shouting backwards and forwards about so why are we actually here? And that's where we left it.
Pretty much.
Anyone?
I believe it was so that we could find the Harpy Queen. I almost called her the Lizard Queen, but that is a different reference.
Well, for actual fact, we're here looking for dignitaries.
Yes.
I still can't for the life of me understand why we don't just go and ask that fella in the last room. He'd probably know exactly where they are.
I mean, feel free
If you would
to
like
go back across the road fast.
I'm still on this side of the rope,
Yeah, only that one's gone across.
and so are you.
We're all...
I'm on my way now.
Mask goes back on, my face twists, and all of a sudden I look like the woman who was the leader of the Earth Cult upstairs.
Helen.
And I head back up the passage.
Certainly. So you head back up, you pass, there's a corridor on your left which leads a short way and is collapsed. To your right leads a short distance, it is crossroad to a door. Keep going further and you enter into the entry hallway. There's 4 hobgoblins here. You also see one of the door guard in his plate armour with the rocks across it.
Oh,
His belay is also here. He's still cleaning them. The hobgoblins are dancing to an exotic tune.
I'm short.
So yeah, you walk in, they sort of look at you again, and a couple of the hobgoblins scowl.
I'll scout back at them, but they can't tell with the mask.
Yeah. Like,
I look at the door guard. Tell me, where have they taken the dignitaries? I need to inspect them.
Marla said nothing about this to me.
Well, you saw them come through. Surely you did, unless you weren't doing your job. It is your job to guard the door, correct?
I'm one of the people. I have other duties.
So where did they go?
Make a deception check, please. Don't make it a disadvantage, because that's a bit of an odd question to ask.
Is it?
Especially considering you should already probably.
Either you know, or you probably shouldn't yet. Like, you know, it is a cult. So where do we keep the
15.
Kool-Aid?
Never ask any questions in a cult.
What'd you get?
15.
Cool. Well, you're not Helen Ray, so I don't need to look at that. They sent down below. Beyond that, I don't know.
Which passage do they take?
You see me behind, like, his face is covered in the steel of the helmet, but he looks at you like, what? Like, you know that. You got an answer on you.
Here we go.
You know that. You should know that.
Good.
Taking one too many punches to the head or something.
Well, yes, I was gone for some weeks. It wasn't an easy couple of weeks. Why do you think I had to have those others bring me back alive?
Oh. Just gestures vaguely back into the place.
Very helpful. Turn around and start walking back into the place.
Spits on his like belay and starts polishing. So you head back down.
Oh, what are you doing here?
No, I was hoping that they'd attack you.
I can make them if you like.
Yeah, I would like that.
Okay. I message ahead to Five and said, might be some trouble in a moment. Be prepared.
Halfway across the road.
I walk back in and go, so remind me again which way it was?
Over there.
Thank you very much. I'll take off the mask and revert back to Emharis.
Intruders!
Intruders! Misty step back down the corridor.
Alright, let's roll initiative.
I assume we should as well, because they're going to come this way.
Well, you're like 2 rounds of full movement away, so probably.
Thank God.
Depending on how close you got.
I was holding the other end of the rope. Oh boy.
Now I have +3 though.
True.
You might still have a go. Oh, there we go. That's better. Too many pages. It's a flip.
How well tied off is this rope?
I don't know. You guys did it.
One end was on me.
Shit.
One end was on me. The other end he tied to a pylon.
There's like columns, through here.
To the column. I'm literally holding the other end.
Cool.
Because my point of logic was everyone's going to go across and then I was just going to jump and then just climb up.
It's good. It's good. Just, if the other end goes, then at least you're there to keep me not falling in.
20 and above, please. 15 and above?
19.
Bold assumptions there.
10 to 15?
11.
5 to 10?
9.
5.
Yes, we know your name.
Five's actually a Pokemon. He just says his own name.
You have positive dex?
Yeah, I got +4.
5.
Wait, 5's at 5.
Yep, 5's at 5. So
8's at 8.
Yeah, that's right. Now imagine if we were all assigned a number.
No, I would be 8. That's all I do. What's he doing here?
So you teleported back. How far does this go?
Up to 30 feet.
So you would have gone, just probably into the corridor behind Kopf.
Yeah.
I'm 5 feet.
I would have done it so I'd still have line of sight on them.
Them being the hobgoblins?
Just the whole group.
Sorry to point it up to you guys at home can't see, but if you have the Prince of Apocalypse's book, they're at position 4 in the Black Earth Temple. The guys up here, hobgoblins are down here, so.
Okay, I guess, the
That's
hobgoblins in
separate
view.
Sure. What'd you get?
4.
I'm assuming you're casting sleep.
That's cute. Can they all please make a Constitution saving throw DC 15?
Ooh, that is cute. That's not. One passes.
Everyone takes 23 points of shatter damage. The other one takes half.
So that's what, 11?
Sorry? Half of 23 would be, yes, 11.
11 damage on the hobgoblin, Jacob?
Yeah, they're all dead.
It's still an S spell.
You take out the column that they're around and the shards of stone, old dwarven stone that have survived for thousands of years, explode across a couple of them, just in bed. They will collapse to the ground.
Free action. Well, the other one's all yours, and then I use my movement to get behind the wall there and get full cover.
So back to
Where
the
the
cross
door
junction.
is. Yeah, where the door is.
Yeah. You're probably most of the way rather than the way.
Okay.
Okay. I was going to say who's next, but I have the initiative sheet. Hobgoblins die.
Yeah, this isn't Thursday where I maintain the initiative order.
It reminds me of how appreciated I am of that. Truedream.
Holding on to a rope that has a 5 on it.
So that's what you're doing?
Who is currently crawling in the other direction.
Quick, ask for a promotion. Ask for a promotion.
No.
Okay, so you're just doing that.
Dinner and a movie. Dinner and a movie.
Now that's tempting.
But the problem is, if he succumbs to blackmail, is that you wouldn't be interested anymore?
Yeah, but then it's tyrannical. It's
Oh.
controlling. It's what Bane would have wanted.
I'm sure.
WWBD.
Wrap the rope around, cut the rope like
Just like Skywalker, just
on my own terms!
So,
Yeah, but the problem is I'm dumb enough to cut the rope and try to swing back the other way.
the door guard jumps onto the back of his belay.
Wait, he has a belay in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was not described to us, sir.
Hang on.
He literally said spat and polished it.
He said his sword.
Nope, he said belay.
Sorry. He's a burrow shark, not a stone guard, but same thing. No, he still jumped on his belay. Yeah.
And he did say in this episode that he was spitting and polishing his belay.
That wasn't a euphemism.
I thought he said blade, alright, no
He
mind.
spat on his belay and polished it.
Yep.
That guy must be pissed.
Alright, I'm glad we're killing him now. What a weirdo.
You don't polish your lizards?
I mean, not in polite company.
So he jumps up. So you're at the front. What's your AC?
17.
Oh, jeez, spear suck. I've never seen a D6 roll that much before in my life. You take 8 damage halved because you haven't changed form yet.
It was crazy. Like, right on the edge.
Yeah, it was like. Emissos. So you're.
Back there. I was going to say, is that one doing anything? Or
It seems angry. Just your proximity is pulling on like the thick chain around its neck.
Yeah, the explosion didn't really upset it anymore.
Not anymore. I think Shadow doesn't say there's a specific distance you can hear it,
Yeah.
but that's like 100, 150 feet away.
This would be an echoey chamber.
Yeah,
isn't it?
I don't think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we would have just heard Emharis go,
Kaboom.
poof, I'm out.
It's definitely rolled up, but it's not like.
Yeah.
I don't think the spell shatter itself makes any noise. But
It does.
The fact that
A
it's
sudden loud ringing.
Cool.
noise.
I'm just going to prepare because there's obviously other entrances to this cabin, and people are crossing the rope, so I'm just on standby with a wand.
Jump on a belay and ride it to over 3.
Yeah, with the right wand.
Certainly.
Not the left one.
So the right one's the wrong one, though, right?
I
Probably.
need more
It's the
table
wrong
space
one.
and 3 more books.
But if I use it up
You need to
front,
make
it should
a
be
strength
right.
or dex save.
I have a 4, so I got 9, and he got 8. Didn't you roll 8 on initiative?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you should have gone. Sorry.
Whoops.
So once you've done what you've done, get ready to make a dex or strength save.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, it depends on what he does.
Yeah. So it's just a belay and the rider.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna punch the belay. So I hit it with 17.
Yes, you do.
It's not a Truedream.
All 3 hits, and I'm a D8, I believe. Mm, 5 damage on the first hit, 10 damage on the 11 damage on the second hit, and 5 damage on the third hit.
21 total.
7, yeah.
So, Emissos, who you actually head of. So you there. How far can you think jump?
Just by the door, it's got to make a lot of distance to get to where I was.
It might be important for the chasm group.
Can you make a attack opportunity? Or if you want to.
Of course I do. 18 hits.
It does.
Sweet. I do 9 damage to it, and it's not going anywhere.
Is that limited by something size?
Huh? No. I don't believe so.
Are you sure? Please. It seems large.
No, it just says creature's speed becomes 0.
Well, it's going to turn around and hit you then.
Alright.
It's going to turn around and attempt to hit you with a 15.
Nope.
You 3 in the other room see that the belay chain top right of the chamber, the northeast of the chamber, sort of head pokes up a bit. Then it starts pulling at the chain around it. The chain snaps
Yep.
and it starts to run to the north passageway.
Cool.
The other 2 don't really do anything. But that one, you go to it closely, and especially with your passive insight, it's answering some sort of call.
Yes, I do have an insight of +6. Thank you for remembering.
It's alright, we'll roll to see whether the others are fine. They're fine.
5.
We got this.
Am I still on the rope?
Yeah. You said you were.
Where exactly am I?
So probably that there.
Million.
Cool. I will come back towards. No, they started this mess. I'm going back to. I'm gonna head over to where Emissos was.
So just keep going back over there?
Yeah.
So we're happy to clean up your mess, but you won't clean up ours.
Yeah,
Do we only have one or
or
2 of the belays on our side of the...
There are 2 belays down the bottom and then one up the top, which is now at the top of the room.
Yeah, they're fine, they got this.
You guys had plenty of warning. It was literally an alarm.
plenty of warning. You can't
There was
stop.
an earth-shattering
I'll
kaboom.
message you saying it's about to go off.
Didn't receive it.
Yeah, sorry, no signal down here.
Please leave your name and number after the beep.
So there's a door on the west hand side of the entry room. It opens, some cultists just run in with their daggers out, looking around for trouble. That's as far as they can get. Back up top, Emharis.
Do I see the other belay now coming towards us in the passage?
Very much so.
Cool.
It's
I
not subtle in the slightest.
cast Eldritch Blast at the door guard on the belay. 16 to hit.
Hits his plate and bounces off.
Okay. Then I use my movement to go to the door, open it, and close it behind me.
That door?
Yeah.
Okay. So you open the door. Let me actually make sure it's not locked first.
I'm not saying it's a good idea, I'm just saying there's 2 giant belays charging me from either end and I'm not standing around for it.
So you open the door and step in, and you see. Sorry, I have to look up someone else. You see what appears to be a man made mostly out of rock. You suspect is sort of a human mixed with some sort of creature from the elemental plane, probably a genasi. You're a stage, you know these things. He's there casting some magic, just on some like mud turning into stone. He just looks up, stands up, It's like, who are you?
Complimenting.
Oh, the belays have escaped. I'm just trying to get out of the way.
Looking like that at this time of year? Because I have absolutely no idea who you are.
Oh, Emharis, sorry.
I'm going to leave that there. So, important thing, standing just behind him, this room is surrounded by statues. Some of them look like they've been melted in acid, some of them look destroyed. One of them is standing slightly out the front of this line. They're all dwarven, still very, very large. And instead of having hands, these statues have flails. And it sort of looks up at you.
The statue does?
Yep.
Excellent. I made the right choice.
What's the initiative I got for the frickin' challenge rating, whatever guy?
Well, let's face it, he was about to come out after us anyway.
Yeah.
He's still. It's when he talked.
You could talk it down.
Neutral this battle.
All I've got a chance of doing, so that's what I'll be trying to do.
The stone golem steps forward and places itself
Face down.
No,
In attack mode.
between it and him, but it doesn't attack you.
Defense mode, sorry.
Truedream.
Cool.
Oh my god.
Okay, so where was the group of cultists that appeared?
Quite far away. They're up here. You're just down here.
Okay, cool. In that case, I've heard things happening, and I don't trust things happening.
You have a pretty reasonable passive perception, so I'll just say that you don't hear, beyond the belays being a little bit annoyed, you don't hear any escalation of noise down this end of the place.
They're not back yet. I don't trust that.
Oh yeah, you definitely hear escalation of various noise down that end.
Yes, I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon and then Shield of Faith on myself. They're both bonus actions. Because I'm still
You can
holding
only cast one bonus action. Do one bonus action per round.
If I'm not moving or doing anything else, can't I just
Use
do
it
both?
action as a bonus action.
Yeah, can't I just
You
do
don't
that?
cast one spell.
Oh.
That's not a cantrip.
There's that too.
Oh, I did not realise that was a rule. In that case, I will cast Shield of Faith because that might be more important.
Mm-hmm.
And I end my turn face up.
Have we found out what your Shield of Faith looks like yet?
You know what? That's something I probably should have thought about before this moment.
Just a giant hand that says stop.
Stop.
Shimmering field appears around and surrounds a creature of your choice within range, granting it a +2 AC bonus for the duration. Probably like black smoke.
Keeping the bane black smoky thing.
Respect.
So this person you start speaking to says, I know every single one of the cultists in these halls. And you are not one of them. Why are you here?
Contract
And
initiative.
why am I hearing fighting?
Oh, well, I came to join, but upstairs there were some hobgoblins I had to fight my way past. I hope they weren't yours. I'm sorry if they were.
Continue that on your turn. 6 seconds and all that.
I'm a contractor. Look at the badge.
I'm holding a ladder.
Yep, so can I ask, how big are the squares? They're 10 foot, yeah?
10 foot squares, yeah.
Yep, and the bullet covers the entrance.
Yeah, it's like, there's,
The one I'm fighting.
yeah, upside here.
Yeah, so not the cultists won't be able to run past them.
Yeah, they're more likely to run up behind you, but yeah.
And you said they came out the front?
Well, the cultists came from this door here.
Yeah.
See this barracks-looking section here that you haven't explored?
Yeah, and I was back in the corridor. I'd actually come out into the
Oh, the belay was up there. You said you went up and attacked the belay.
No, I thought he came down and attacked me.
Nope. It was
Who
going to jump
charged
at
me then?
It was going to jump at you, but you had your initiative first, and you went up to it.
Oh, so did you... Oh, I just assumed here you stuck with the jump and he was still there. No, then I wouldn't have run up to him.
Okay.
Yeah. I just assumed you were going to keep him jumping at me, so I was just punching
So
him.
you are down at the entrance to this corridor then?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing?
Yes, I'm throwing some axes at cultists. I got a 12, a 13, and a 19.
To hit?
Yeah.
12 hits, 13 hits.
I do 7 damage to one, and then 8 damage, and another 8 damage.
Well, 2 hit. Didn't they?
All 3 hit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 3 go down. Cultists.
Hobgoblins.
So, the guy in the shark readies his spear. You see him sort of make a gesture like, yeah, to the belay. Out from the chamber where the cultists came out, you see another guy dressed in similar armor run out with spears. He runs most of the way up to you, but he doesn't reach you. Sam? Emissos. You still waiting?
How deep is this crack in the chasm? Does that go up a fair way, or?
It doesn't go up too much, but it goes down a long way.
Okay.
I think it's like at least 100 feet, if not more. No, it goes 100 feet up and 100 feet down.
Cool. Alright, I'm just going to remain on the edge and basically be ready.
Okay. Okay, cool. Cough, can you please make a strength of dex save?
Finally, we come back to this.
The circle is complete.
Am I proficient in rolls? I am.
I got heaps.
20.
Okay, you pass. Now, does that mean you take half this damage?
Ooh.
He has a calculator out and I'm worried.
Oh,
So
it's just gonna make life
yeah.
quicker. Whoops, it's not 6 plus 8.
6 times that?
24 damage, but you haven't changed form, have you?
No, so it's just resistance again.
No, you're gonna take it. It's a charge rating 5 creature.
Alright.
From the other direction, the other belay starts running up. 10, 20, 30, 40. 10, 20, 30.
May I back up out of the way so they ran into each other?
Well, see, the old deck save had you pushed 5 feet backwards, which actually pushes you far enough back that the
I
other one
pass
can...
it, but do I still get pushed back?
Yeah, because if you didn't, you would have been knocked prone and taken full damage.
Ah.
Oh, so you took half of 24. Yeah. So the second one, can you make that save again?
Possibly not. 16.
That equals it, so you succeed. 25 halved. So same. As you're just like talking to this guy and you see you like down the corridor.
Like was it behind me? It's here.
Yeah, the old Cough doesn't see that because he's surrounded by belays. 5.
Have you skipped me again?
Have I? I think I have.
No. Yeah.
Well, the eggs go.
Yeah, we'll just.
I know, because I asked what you're doing and you said you
Yeah.
took axe throw. Yeah. 5.
So I'm on the other side. I'm down there now. Pull the sword out, and I cast Armor of Agathis on myself at 2nd level, and then just start 30 feet at a time, making my way down the hallway.
The one at the bottom?
Yeah.
You start going down that corridor, yeah.
Yep, that's my action, that's my movement, I guess, and that's my turn.
Sure. You will not arrive anywhere important during this fight.
Ah, that's fine.
But you have a lovely old stroll.
And you're disengaged from combat.
You probably survive it. That's his trapped corridor.
Yeah. When has he ever gone down a long corridor and not come back okay?
Well, the time he did come back
That's
naked.
why.
He's had his one chance. He's had...
That's why I had Armor of Agathis on, okay?
Never happened to Molbath, that's for sure.
Yeah.
No, he didn't come back naked, he came back worse.
He came back as Ash.
Yeah,
That was a different corridor.
Look, we've all gone down the hallway and come back as a shoe once in our lives, you know?
It's just a
or
thing.
naked.
I was a pair of
Both.
shoes, thank you.
You hear a door open and hear a bunch of people coming forward in heavy armour.
In front of me?
Yeah, you see them vaguely behind the belay. They look like angry dwarves. So dwarves.
The only kind.
You hear one of them say, in a very heavily... Can you speak Dwarvish? For some reason I keep on singing your hand because you're like 4 feet tall.
No, I speak giant.
I I speak Dwarvish.
I often compensate and speak giant.
You are quite a distant away.
I know.
They say something in Dwarvish.
Right.
It's like there's a quizzical tone, another one's like, don't be an idiot. It's universal.
Who shall we side with?
The cultists are just sort of milling about because they're not going to run under the legs of a belay.
Yeah.
Emharis.
Oh, I'm not here to hurt you. In fact, do you mind? And I slowly draw out the Mask of Helen Ray. So I was captured by adventurers along with Helen Ray. She told me to come and find this place. I just sort of place it down.
I know we're going to make you make a deception check for that. Because she was killed over a 10-day ago.
Oh, captured.
No, killed.
And who's this? Why did she tell me to come here?
I
Said
know
she
the
was
name
not
of my
right.
subordinates, and I know their fates.
Well, then I'm not sure who this was. Or why they told me to come here.
I thought you could be useful.
Play with the amulet around my neck.
Just walking nonchalantly or belay, charge up and down the hallway.
He says, see this fool out.
Very well. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Yep. The stone golem then steps forward. Make an athletics acrobatics check.
You're gonna get punched out the door.
Out of existence.
The doorway of existence.
Ah, yes. My strong suit. Athletics or acrobatics, you say?
Yeah, your choice.
That's either a 4 or a 5. I think I'm going to lucky that one.
No, you know that was not cocked.
It was cocked, but then now as
That was not cocked.
it was sitting on there. Even Jacob saw it.
But he regrets it now.
I do. It doesn't
No,
either
1
way.
or a 2. Much better.
Well, you're gonna take the full power of this station.
Isn't he seeing me out?
Yes.
Oh, we'll be fine.
Yeah. It's gonna bomb rush you out that door.
You know how there's that stereotype with security bouncers where to get someone out they just pick them up and just throw them outside and they whack against like a light post? That's gonna be you.
I'm cool with that.
Except the door's
Could be my
still shut.
chance at this point.
Except the door is still shut.
I will go through the door.
And this guy does not have hands.
And the bridge outside is covered in gargoyles.
And belays.
I will only do 1 damage against you. 1 attack damage. 15. You take 21 damage and magically end up in the corridor. As his thing just smash you. Well, they are made out of magic. Kind of. You end up in the corridor. Through the door.
And both the belows are to my left now. And I've got a clear passage to the right.
Correct. So you've leveled up Molbath, right?
No?
Truedream.
Wait, no, I did, didn't I? I had a principal sheet though.
Okay, so I'm still vaguely hearing things.
It's getting louder, especially as you hear a door shatter and you go, ah!
Now I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Yeah.
and then just... I'm still holding this rope, so I will point out that with my Shield of Faith, my armor class is still 19 because I don't have my shield out. Because I'm holding a rope waiting for the other two to come back to cross it.
Will, I'm sure, ask you if you get attacked.
Yes. But I have it ready just in case. It's going to be by the door. It's going to be like summon and then kind of like wait as close to the door as possible to bonk anything that comes through.
So you see Mirage cast a spell. Their skin gets covered with stone, even more so than normal. Yeah. Then they sort of just look forward, just poke their head out in the corridor and see what's going on, just like shrug their shoulders. Cough. I haven't forgotten you.
Yeah.
This time.
Thank God. Now I'm gonna spend a key point to step of the wind. Disengage, I believe, yeah.
There's a disengage and then there's a speed one.
I do the disengage one, and I would like to run past the belay back to where He is. Just the other side of the belay.
Yeah.
Just so they can't get past each other.
Yeah, so you do like hobbits under a troll, like through the legs.
Oh, and I'll punch them twice as I go through. And I'll spend the key point to make them fire attacks.
Right in the old punching bag as you slide underneath. Well, that's good.
I'm gonna spend 2 luckies.
Good idea.
I was actually going to give you advantage on them.
Oh.
This isn't the Bobo
I'll spend 1 lucky on that then.
You just slid under a belay and punched it in the underside.
Wow.
17 to hit on the first one,
Hit.
and God's sakes.
Might still hit.
Yeah, my 13 to hit on the second one.
No.
Yeah.
Well, it hits, just doesn't seem to hit anything important.
Yeah. Alright, and I'll spend another key point to increase the damage on the first hit by a d10. For God's sakes. I do 6
joint
damage.
ones.
Is one of them fired?
I can't believe you're channeling Anthony to
So
I read
yes,
your
they all are
eye.
on 3s. This is a lesson improvement.
Nope.
Yeah, both Anthony today.
So you see the guy on the belay, he's like trying to edges forward and slew it, and he realizes he's not going to be able to, so he has to pull back. The other guy in the armor similar to him runs forward and jumps on the back of the belay you just went under. Emissos.
I'm going to take this time to basically ready Call Lightning across that chasm so that anything that tries to jump it will potentially get hit.
Yep. What's your passive perception?
Where is your passive perception?
It's basically your perception plus 10.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it'll probably be 11.
No, perception plus 11 for you now.
Ah, plus 11. 14.
Yeah, that's probably enough. You notice that the belay that you're still fairly near
Yep.
is starting to get riled up enough that it's pulling against the chains. Not as hard as it could, but enough. Hearing the metal make.
Okay. Alright, well, assuming that's the case, I'm going to revert into a giant scorpion and pick a fight with it.
I'm sure that'll calm the situation down. That can come in at initiative 0 because
Now your scorpion, he comes back and be like, yeah, take me across.
certainly roll to attack 3 times or whatever it is.
Yeah. I got a 14, 15, and is that a 1 or a 7? 7 and an 11.
I don't know, it's just too thick.
Yeah, cool.
So
Would I get an advantage because it's chained up?
probably not. Good attempt though. It's on a long chain.
Yeah.
Done like a decent length chain. So the original belay that the gatekeeper's waits where it is. The other one starts as awkward trying to turn around in the corridor. What's there? Starts to do like the Austin Powers with the
Ah, yes, the K turn of 1,000 turns.
Actually, no, it doesn't. It turns fairly easy. It just basically shoves its beak through the wall and just digs a way through as it turns around. They can burrow through the earth at 40 feet per round. So, yeah, it just turns around.
Earth and stone?
Yeah, are the walls made of stone or earth?
It says burrow. I would say it does.
I assume they made this temple.
Just because you hate us.
Oh,
A little bit.
so it jumps at you. Can you make a dex save?
Ah, yes, my specialties.
Hold on. I want to hit it
It's
first.
almost like you asked for that.
13 doesn't hit, does it?
It does not.
You can tag this belay.
I've got this too.
Yeah.
It jumps, knocks you prone, stomps on you and bites you as it does, doing 31 damage.
I reverse Pac-Man and disappear.
Are you dead?
Yes.
Oh my god!
Dead?
Or down.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Can't die from 31 damage.
Well, that guy's just staying out the way. 5.
I don't know what's going on.
You examine the walls as you walk.
Yeah, I continue down the hallway.
Yeah, you just continue down the hallway.
It's good thing I haven't made the intro yet if he actually dies.
It's probably slightly moister as you keep walking.
If I see a door, I'll kick it in.
Oh yeah, not for a while.
Alright, cool.
I think it's. I don't have to double check, but it's at least like 500 feet.
There's 100 of you.
Before you run into the next set of bad guys. The Duriga, they got no reason to rush forward. We'll let the belays do that. Cultists are idiot. They run forward and just sort of get trapped. The belay you attacked is gonna attack you back. I think I might actually miss 12.
15.
Yeah. So it tries to buy you and it bounces off your carapace as well.
Yeah.
It's like, stay on it. The other one down the bottom starts getting riled up. You hear its chain start doing like noises and twist open. Emharis.
Shit.
Lucky, no. Nat 20 on a death save. You lucky bastard.
Noise.
Depends what you do, I suppose, but that's your turn, isn't it?
Goes back to
I think
faking
that's the end of the turn. If I get that 20, that's my whole turn, then it's, yep.
The stone golem just waits. Truedream.
Cool. So the belays in the room with us are starting to become active.
Yeah, the two sort of to the south of the chasm are. The one to the north has already ran off.
Pat them with your sledgehammer.
On the face.
You're on the other side of the ravine.
So you're on the other side of the ravine, I'm on the other side of the ravine. So it's going to be fine.
And 5 has wandered off. So if we jump the chasm again and they break loose, it's not my fault that he didn't see them coming.
No, what I was going to say is it doesn't matter if I put the rope down, because you can throw it back over the other side.
That is correct.
Cool. That's what I wanted to hear. So I'm going to put the rope down, take my shield out so my armor goes up to 21 again, and then walk towards the doorway and just kind of like, oh, and just like look down there at the chaos that is going.
Yeah, you see an incredibly bloody Emharis with a belay.
How far away is he?
To get all the way to see him, you would have to have used your action to move there as well.
No. Cool. And my turn.
Okay. So you're dressed like an older dude, right? Because that's what you are.
Street magician.
Yeah. So street magician. You have like the amulet visible and things like that.
Sort of tucked in behind my scarf on my robe so I can touch it if I need to, but it's not visible.
Let me see. No, yeah, that guy with the golem he just sits back in his room, closes the door, casts mending on it. Cough.
Yay. Yeah, I spend the key point to disengage and run behind the other one again.
Yep.
And spend the key point to let my attacks on 5. Do I get an advantage for running under him again?
I'm gonna say now he's got the rider on him. No.
No. So 23 for one, 13 for the other.
23 hits. Yeah.
Yep, and I spend another key point to add a d10. There we go. And I do 18 damage.
Alright.
The burrow shark closer to you will try to attempt to stab Cough. That was a 10. Look on the page. What's your AC again, Cough? Sorry.
17.
Yeah. One hits you. For 10 damage. See the other guy starts moving forward on his belay. Emissos.
15 wasn't enough to hit, was it?
No.
16.
No.
Alright, miss.
Your AC is 17. The blaze. You went down like a chump. Your hands are on fire.
Like a chump.
Let's attack you, then I can punch him.
Wow, I think I rolled really the wrong thing when I bit you before. I don't have that many dice. Of that kind. I should be clear.
What do you need?
D50s.
D12s.
You don't have that many d20s?
No, 30 damage.
30 damage, right.
I really like my new metal dice set.
Half?
I have a bag full.
Oh wait, no, not the blaze, no.
Are you raging?
Would you like to rage?
I'm not rage. I don't rage.
Don't you?
He's a monk.
Oh, yeah, right.
4.
I start raging.
That's right. The
Doesn't do
force gives
anything,
you,
but I
gives you resistance.
I'm mad.
And you got
I'm
resistance
back.
somehow.
5. You just keep walking. You're kind of really far away now anyway, so.
Yeah, I'll just keep trudging on.
Yeah, you notice that some quite faded, a very faded dwarven fresco along the wall in some of the parts you see it. Coldest is still just in the way. The belay in front of Emissos hits for 34 damage.
Shit. Shouldn't have picked this fight.
The fight was fine. The fact you guys spread out and did nothing for rounds, that was the
Well, two
problem.
of our characters are just like chilling around.
I'm scouting.
I'm having a lie down.
You're tactically scouting your way.
It's a vital resource, you know?
Knowledge is power, and knowing when not to be in a fight.
This tactically very long corridor.
Emharis.
You guys are just realising how I got captured last time.
With my 1 hit point, I stand up. I look down at myself, bloodied and almost dead. Look up at the belay standing right in front of me, and I rage and turn to a giant ape.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I rage and cast sleep.
Yep, you joined a giant ape, standing just behind Koth.
Yep.
But I'm fairly sure.
Now they look alike.
And let out a roar of anger.
Oh, it's a baboon or whatever. A giant ape's like,
I revert back to my normal self, go, fuck, I haven't eaten one of them.
Single, there's nothing. Truedream. You see him do that.
Yep. I don't want to walk into this in order to cast healing on him, but my healing is touch.
I am very bloody, by the way.
You're,
Yeah, I'm not walking through
you're
that.
behind a huge creature in a 10-foot corridor. I don't think
That's
she
gone
can't get
forever.
past.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not walking through that. No, I have cure wounds. I don't have healing word, at least not to my knowledge.
Well, you have access
Nope.
to it, but...
Don't have it there, therefore you don't get it.
So what are you doing?
Staring down at this like fuck.
By the way, do I feel the corridor when I transform?
Yeah, you can only barely see past. Only you know what's going on because you saw it before it changed form.
Okay, so is he like blocking my view of
Yeah.
the blaze?
Yeah, so he's a monkey, but think more King Kong than Spider.
Excellent.
I just turn to a little macaque.
Excellent. In that case,
Friction.
if he is between me and the blaze, then I will walk up behind him, touch him gently on the thigh, and cast Cure Wounds.
Make a religion check.
Oh boy!
Actually, make an Arcana check. That's probably better.
Arcana check. Oh boy. +0. Let's do this. 7.
Ooh.
Cool. Yeah, sure. How much do you heal?
Well, I am going to be using a 3rd level spell slot.
Do not.
Oof.
He's polymorphed, it won't do anything.
I don't know what that is.
That was a second.
I am a dumb bitch. As a player who doesn't actually know what that is, so let's fucking do it.
You're about to learn.
You turn to a ball ant.
I was like, oh, I really like this one, and I'm like,
I'm okay with
I was
that.
going to say,
I'm getting an Arcana check. I don't like the bastard.
Rock through it.
here come the 3 D8s that he really needs.
Why do we waste spell slots, Master Wayne?
1d8. You're all laughing at me, which is making me very steadfast in what I'm doing.
We probably don't bother rolling at this point.
No, do. I know, because I want you to know how much you missed out on.
So we're going for a full 26 points here.
Let's see,
It's
8.
pretty good.
5. So let's see, we've got 14, 19, 20, 21, 22. I believe that's it.
Yep, plus your modifier.
Yes, 22.
So you reach up and touch this giant red baboon bum.
I said I was going for a thigh. Thank you very much.
Oh, no.
With
It's
a
a
seven on
healing
the
figure. You're eating it.
So you reach up and touch the thigh, and on this immaculate new
Shiny
polymorph
coat.
form, no wounds are healed. There are no wounds on it.
Oh, okay. I mean, he looked like he was dead, and I figured he was doing his like fucking changing his face thing again. So obviously he's
lot.
about to die.
Well, if he explained his magic to you.
I don't even understand the
Yeah,
magic.
you can't explain what you don't know.
My
Do
life.
you do anything else?
I carry my little hammer with me that's floating around in the air. Can it sneak through past him to hit something, even
You know
if
what?
I can't see it?
Sure.
It can pass through players.
There's enough of Bane's positive energy floating around at the moment.
Between
Not
the
doing anything
legs.
else.
Praise me. I will roll an attack for my hammer of Bane.
It moves at least a full 15 charity feet.
That is 18 to hit, I believe.
On boat? Yep, sure.
Can I pick up the hammer and be like, whoa, 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 and he can throw barrels behind me? That'd be pretty awesome.
We'll call you Jumpman from now on.
That's 7 damage.
Dating a girl named Pauline.
Just like Superstar.
That's some old Mario lore.
Cool.
I turn into a boar. I'm sorry, I turn into a werewolf, to be clear.
The hybrid form, yep. Suppose technically you have 3 pulls of health because you got the giant boar as well.
Yes. Or, can I turn to each of them, or is it just one transformation?
You can each of them, not at the same time.
Sweet.
I
That's
suppose-
another 11 hit points I have.
So you turn in you shape change.
Yeah,
I don't know, but I feel like this monkey is going to show that pigs can fly.
he will.
In your final, you are now in your final form.
It's the fastball
Not
special.
in its final form.
Yeah.
The guy swings at you, crits you, and just your spear.
I'm
Just,
gonna luck it up.
if you want.
Yeah.
He's drunk dumb bitch juice too. The spear just hits you and glances off.
Oh, yeah, right.
I'm not the only one who is a dumb bitch today.
Although, if you do throw him, the Yanks that are watching will be like, they're tossing a pigskin.
He then hits you with another spear. It does the same. Well, he hits you the same spear twice. And he just throws at the giant ape. What's your AC?
I punch him.
Good question. 12.
He hits you for
I brought a piece of paper.
If Jacob hits with does not hit.
6 hit points.
Oh, no, it's still gets to attack. You just can't move. Does 18
sort of
hit
noticed
the
a
deal?
little.
I was going to say, I can stop being a prick and just go, yeah, have a whole book.
I don't need a whole.
So what do you do?
I barely need
18.
this.
To hit, hits. So I will double check. It does hit.
12 damage.
12 damage. The other guy can see the giant ape.
Hard to miss.
Yes. Well, we'll find out. I'll roll and then we'll see. Would you like me to modify my natural 20?
Would I like you to? Very much, thank you.
Would you like me to?
I mean, I'd rather you just do it out of the goodness of your heart, but I have to.
I agree. If you want to do it.
AC is 12.
Oh, I think that's going to hit anyway.
I probably shouldn't have bothered, to be fair.
Yeah, it's not, it's not
Like,
lucky.
hey,
So it hits twice for 5 and 6.
So total of 11.
Yes, but 5 and 6.
Yeah.
2 con saves, please.
That is 16 and more than 16.
You do not lose concentration.
If he reverts back, if he loses concentration of the spell, because you said a concentration check, which means I'm assuming this is a concentration based spell, will he go back to 1 hit point or full hit points?
1.
One.
Go back to the
Cool.
form I left in.
You took a dumb bitch juice too.
I have.
Emissos.
But definitely better off than lying there dying.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Miss.
This boy who's tied up is still not hurt. It's the belays now. One can't attack because it's behind.
That would have been
Wait. I can tunnel. You see the belay that's behind start just going through the walls.
Bastard.
The one in front tries to bite, cough, and what's your AC at the moment?
17 still.
Misses. Yeah. The one Black Earth guard is still doing nothing. 5. You're just walking.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying that fresco. I can't light my sword. It's a nice one.
Yeah, it's actually very unique because it's dwarves, but it's like the part of the gate that fell down. They seem to be more celebrating their agriculture and things like that.
Interesting.
It's bigger dwarves. The Durgar do nothing. Cultists do nothing. Blade doesn't get free. The one attacking you. What's your AC?
15.
Misses. Emharis.
Fastball special. We don't like that guard, right?
Yeah.
Which one?
The one that's Black Earth guard.
Oh,
The one who's
is he
doing
riding
nothing?
Blade?
Oh yeah, they're stone noted. Oh no, they're not. They're barrow sharks, but
Yeah. So I pick up Cough in his boar form using my ranged weapon attack and throw
which one?
at the guard.
The closest one or
Door guard.
Door guard. Okay, so he's the one that's second behind. Okay,
Yeah.
yep, sure. What do you roll on your? Let's call it an attack.
To hit, you mean?
Yeah.
23.
Yeah, okay.
His attack.
27 points of bludgeoning damage.
oh.
Second attack, I punch the belay right in my face.
Are you determining whether or not this is natural damage? Don't worry about it. I assume prone damage is like falling damage. I have slow fall.
It's bludgeoning. It says.
Wait, if you have slow fall, does that mean you're not going to actually travel that fast?
I'm going to allow it.
Yeah.
Because besides it puts you in the middle of every bad guy out there.
I have sense.
18 to hit the belay.
Yes.
For 22 points of damage.
22 points of damage. Also, you guys need this. Belay is starting to look slightly hurt.
That took a lot more hurt in a second.
Well, about half hurt.
See, realistically, you should be picking them up and throwing them like
Oh,
bullets.
that'll be next.
Stockholm is still guarding the door. Truedream.
Cool. I'm just going to peek out from between these baboon legs and just look upon the chaos of the
Don't look
other
up.
Look up, big shrink.
the other side of the corridor.
Yeah, so you see that the belay as it finishes going, the second belay as it finishes going into the wall. Behind that a series of Durgars, some cultists, there's one of the guys in the stone armour. Yeah, that's all that's down there.
Okay, so one of the belays looks hurting for a squirting.
Yes, if that's
Wow.
what your proton is, or the one in front of you looks, yeah.
Cool, I'm
You
going
start-
to attempt to hit that one with spiritual hammer.
Yep.
Not with that kind of roll, that's an 8.
Yeah.
And I'm going to hold tight behind the baboon.
Right, there's nothing. Cough.
Alright, so
No.
what am I surrounded by now?
Everything.
Ooh.
A lot.
Well, I'm still in the corridor.
You got to do a guard.
So you're in the corridor. I did kind of stuff up.
Did it kill the guard?
No.
The door guard?
Nope.
Okay.
I did kind of stuff up because that guy was technically in the wall. So you sort of hit him and you're about there.
Right.
The guy's starting to tunnel in. You
Sweet.
clipped him in the back.
I would like to punch the belay in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, a cultist's coming in.
The cultists look like they're about to be able to rush you.
Alright. Are they all just at the entrance?
Yeah, sort of in this corridor.
If I run up there, can I block the entrance so they can only fight me one at a time?
It's a 10-foot wide corridor, so no.
2 at a time?
2 at a time, yes.
Yep, then they'll just keep
But
walking
you
around.
do just
Get attack of opportunity.
Make a perception check.
So I keep my perception?
If you want.
Oh, I don't have any anyway.
Nat 20.
Like 14.
That's probably enough.
I was 11.
You notice that none of the guys further down that corridor have weapons that can hit you.
Oh, I don't care. I'll punch his blade in. I don't punch his blade. It's very ineffective.
Crush him, Pat.
Boop him on the butt.
The guy looks at you. Looks at was more fast than I needed to roll. His spear just bounces off you twice and misses. And he's just like, kind of tries to giddy up his belay. The one in front of you stabs you a few times. Once.
Was that his blade borrowing away from me?
No, that was the door guard was behind, so he's firing away. The one who met up with his guy halfway down, he was attacking him.
Yeah. But the one borrowing away moved away from me.
Well, he's about to. 10 damage.
10? Yeah.
Black Earth Guard runs up to you.
Just realised as well, I've got all the healing potions.
Yeah. That's okay, he burned one of my spell slots.
You banned it.
But
I
yeah,
think it wasn't my one.
He hits you.
level.
Yeah.
I don't think you can blame him for that.
5.
Really good fresco.
You start to get the impression this place was called Tar Basil.
No, just power.
I want power.
I start talking to Sword whether he knows anything about the place.
He was a noble, so yes. He starts explaining that this was the Dwarven fortress of the dwarves that ruled this land, and eventually, though, time and repeated attacks by armies of trolls and giants destroyed them.
Does the sword say anything about abandoning his friends to die?
No, not anymore.
Education! Not anymore. You say I've corrupted the sword's will.
It's reasonably. Yeah, you see there are like black streaks down the sword. There's still some gold on it, but
Fuck yeah.
It's edgy as fuck.
I think you've pretty much beaten every will save I've ever made.
Yeah.
So
Like, very high as well. Like, there's been like 18s and
the
17s.
Duergar step up with their weapons. I don't believe they have anything that can damage you.
I'll just place you in a target-rich environment.
I kill people. I was worried when you only left one guy alive that there wouldn't be enough people to punch.
It's that one Rorschach quote from Watchmen. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
The two at the front sort of beat their hammers against their shields, and they large themselves. It would look really frightening if you mash it in the slightest.
Yeah. Did they actually like cast and enlarge on themselves?
It's an inherent magical ability.
Alright, sweet. So they're not next to each other then?
Well, they are. They just haven't come down the corridor.
Alright.
You're not gonna
The cultists rush forward.
I will.
One of them crits you. The rest of them don't get around everyone properly. So. But Obermock promised. The blade near you crits you. I am so sorry.
It would be ironic if he was the one to die in this situation.
You take 75 points of damage.
Oh my god!
I was going to say, because I'm in my form, does that just still revert me back anyway?
It'll revert and then continue.
And then continue. Oh, then I'm fine. Just, I reckon. Hang on, I've got to find out.
Time to do some fast maths.
Yeah, 75, 65. Yeah, I'm going to be on 3 hit points.
Oh my god!
That's pretty good.
The last belay who's near the entrance,
Nope.
that 5 is walking down.
No, the previous one got unicorned.
He snaps clear, looks around,
No, I did something else. I was being
chases after you.
Sweet. He's gonna have a real big fucking surprise.
You hear this massive creature. You've been working for a while, so it's not that close. Emharis.
How wide is the tall is this?
The dwarves, I think they're all 15 feet high.
Super old station.
So they can still do their jump attack, that's why.
Yeah, I was just thinking whether I could slide off the top and let it run under me.
What
Yeah,
size are the
no,
bullets? Are they large?
Yeah, I believe so.
Excellent. I pick one up. And I hurl it into a pack of Dwagar or cultists, whoever's there.
Certainly.
With a 21 to hit.
You're gonna shoot.
What did you get on,
your gun?
grapple check?
On the grapple check.
Well, you're picking one up.
Okay. Grapple would be strength.
Yeah.
18.
Yeah. You do it.
Yep.
Do it.
See, now it's a gunslinger. He's shooting bullets from his guns.
These guns.
Yeah.
23 points of damage.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure how that works, throwing it into a crowd and it being a creature itself.
I'm going to say the cultists were at the front. So they die. So yeah, it just misses Cough, who's fairly short, and it hits these cultists and just...
Then I use my
Distance.
movement speed.
how much damage? 23.
23, yes. To charge forward and sort of climb over the top and just punch down at it.
How many attacks do you have?
2. Multi-attack.
And what does multi-attack give you? Multi-attack normally specifies which attacks.
Yeah, it makes 2 fist attacks. Okay, yeah.
So
I don't have a second.
you've grappled and thrown, so that's
Yeah.
2 attacks.
Alright. I'll move up behind Cough then.
Yep. Truedream.
I'm going to expeditious retreat because they are walking away and I do not want to follow. So I'm going to head myself back to the other room.
So you go down there and look. There's one belay less. He's looking very hurt.
I'm going to have to climb across this rope because my spells are touch.
Cough.
Alright, so the bullet's still in front of me trying to borrow, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take some swings at him.
Do I think I'm about to do anything with him?
I miss. The boar is very uncoordinated.
Unsurprising.
The collars on the belays, what are they made out of?
Steel chain.
Cool.
Well, it's probably like iron.
Yeah, be a heavy duty metal.
In fact, this is a module that doesn't give me useful information about many things. However, it will tell me what kind of metal that is made out of.
As long as it's metal, that's the important part.
No, it actually doesn't. Normally I do. Yeah. So it's Cough. The guy's getting frustrated because his weapons just can't hurt you. And instead he tries to like hem you into a specific position with his spear and gives the attack assistant the assistant's action to his belay. Which he probably actually should do anyway. Emissos. Oh wait, the other guy, orders his belay to stand back up.
Would it have knocked me away from it? Being such a powerful attack.
I'll allow that.
Wait,
Okay.
The other belay has a rider?
Both the belays do.
Is he not
The
dead?
both belays
free
don't
ones.
have a rider yet.
The one that I picked up and held had a rider on top?
Yes, it did.
I thought it escaped from the chain and...
It did. It did. So
And
from the
Ryder
chain,
picked up on it.
and the rider
Okay.
came from the other direction and they met up.
Right. That's
I was going to say, there's only one left in the corridor with me, the other one's gone to
Yeah.
5. Cool. That one, I'm going to cast, fourth level heat metal on its collar.
Ooh.
Spicy.
Well, that'll do damage. How much damage will it do?
That's spicy.
I fucking spam the shit out of this?
I have a question. You said polishing the belay before. What is this armor made out of?
Looks to be some sort of natural rock hard, like bone almost.
Shitness, kitness. I don't fucking.
Yeah.
I've never seen
Non-metal.
I'm
Never,
hoping it'll be metal.
never actually heard that word spoken by somebody that hasn't just read it before and gone, oh, that sounds about right.
or any whatever it is.
In vertebrate biology, we were taught to say chitness.
Yeah, see, right? That's, I always thought shitting, but
17 points of fire
like, oh,
damage.
no, it's kite, and I'm like,
He seems unhappy with this.
I am not well pleased.
Think shitting like chitting.
Emissos. Belay 1 will attack Cough with advantage because his rider's giving assistance. That'll hit.
Does it help?
Well, it'll do damage.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's just challenge rank 5. Oh, well, I still get. Because now I'm in my form. It doesn't actually have.
I'll give you resistance to it.
Right.
29 half.
Oh, fuck yeah. Sorry, I just. Yeah, fucking one stone. It just keeps going and going and going because it can't take its fucking collar off.
One spell chain to creatures hate. That's cool.
Chain to creatures hate it. Find out today by clicking this link.
Well, now it's once again there's two belays for blocking the corridor. One's tunneled through the wall slightly, the other one's past it. That's just hopped back up. So the guard can't get back up. 5, yeah.
Alright. Maybe they do need my help. And I'll turn and cast Wrathful Smite in there as a bonus action into the sword. And then just turn around and ready an attack.
You're Shadowed Harmon.
Yeah, basically.
Duragard, nothing. Codus dead. Belay, does he take damage now?
Start turn.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's now on my bonus.
On your turn.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, it's like it's sort of hot and you sort of heat it back up.
Yeah, as a bonus action.
Add an extra degree to it.
That's why I asked if I got knocked away. So
you see
I'm
with
out
it
of it.
thrashing around and with the heated, weakened metal, it snaps.
Yeah.
Seems to look around more panicking than anything else. Because you know what? I'm not going to say that it has a logical mind at the moment because there's a thing around its neck that's burning into it. It's an animal.
It's not like a wound, it's continuous pain, yeah.
Eris.
19 on a grapple check to step forward and grab the Blaze Rider off the one tunneling.
You see it can sort of like dig his knees in deeper and grab a hold, and you just fail to pull him off.
Okay.
Rip him again.
So then it is 20 to hit him.
That hit him.
For 16 points of damage.
So is that the one tunneling through the wall or the ones that are behind Cough?
Tunneling through the wall.
Yep. So how much damage?
16.
Yep. That sends him reeling fairly hard, but he's still going strong. That's more contradiction. Truedream.
Cool. So I'm coming back into this room. I see that one is getting quite dead. So I'm going to carefully walk back up to that rope, pick it up, and I'm going to do the stupid way to get across. I'm going to tie the rope around myself and I'm going to do a runner.
Sure. What's your strength?
Quite a bit. My strength is +3.
So that's 16?
Yes.
So you can jump with a run 16 feet. Which means you can actually make it all the way across. Because it's a series of stone like columns.
Oh fuck yeah.
Essentially.
If it helps, I also have proficiency in athletics.
That would, but do you know how to jump 16 feet over a 5 foot wide gap? Yeah.
Sweet. So yeah, I'm going to tie around myself as a precaution. I'm going to run across. Jump across.
Yeah, sure. You do that. Cough.
I punched the belay, and yes, as it tries to get away.
Get away?
Room full of people were just
Not entirely sure I said no, everyone's trying to get away. They've turned
one that's
around.
burrowing into the wall.
It's turned around.
Oh,
just giving an alcove.
no, I just punch it in the face. Does 16 hit it?
No.
17?
Yes.
Oh, look, it's AC.
Yeah, because it was trying to go around so it could flank you, but then you guys caught back up to it.
Yeah, it takes 8 damage.
Yep. One of its bits of armor just cracked slightly. Both riders assist their mounts attacking Cough. Emissos.
How dare they?
I feel like I need another 20 hit points, and it takes another 20 hit points.
That's what you
So I've cast level 3 Cure Wounds myself, and
takes 20.
another 20.
Can't believe you just did life drain on it.
Basically. Yeah. So the belays both attack Cough. Belay 1 misses, but thankfully didn't crit fail. Belay 2, I think it's going to miss as well. 18?
No.
It hits. So 27 halved. 5. Oh, sorry, I forgot to have that guy attack you. So the one that was closer to you runs and jumps and attacks you.
Yeah, but I attack it first
He had a held action.
because I was readying an attack.
It is doing its leap. Sure.
It leaps and lands on his sword.
Both attacks will succeed no matter how much damage you do.
That's alright. 18.
That hits.
Can you give me a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw for the Wrathful Smite?
Nope.
It is frightened of me, and its movement becomes 0 because of my aura.
Sure.
Oh, and
Would you like to damage it?
No, don't damage him.
No.
Don't damage
Okay,
him.
I'm just going to get up and lick its
He's our
nose.
little friend.
Nah, he's just gonna leave it there and walk away like a badass.
not great. That's. Oh wait, I can reroll it. Well,
They both increased.
slightly. So 9, 14 points of damage.
Can you make a strength or dexterity save?
I'll take the strength.
Ouch.
5.
Name take ahoy.
Maybe you shouldn't have named yourself 5, so you didn't
Should call yourself 20.
Yeah.
Natural 20. 25 damage and you were knocked prone.
Alrighty.
And then you see it sort of cower slightly as it steps back.
He should have called himself 10 so that his name was X.
And then say, X go and give it to you.
Xbox.
Zhentarim X. But yeah, 5 is your turn now. 'Cause that's fucked up. I drank Dumpus juice.
I'm glad I'm not alone.
I'll throw two attacks at it. First one, natural 17. Second one, 7. So.
8 is 15.
Yeah.
That first one hits.
And you know what? I'll throw a smite into it because I'm a fickle bitch.
Also, it doesn't really look hurt in the slightest so far.
I don't reroll that one. Fuck! Oof. 21, 23. 27 points of damage.
Yep. You're aiming heavily with the magical sword.
I'll tell it to piss off.
Okay. It doesn't seem to be. I mean, it's still scared of you.
Yeah, it can't run.
The one in front of you sort of angry turns around, looks at you, just as a thing to take his rage out on. I will give it disadvantage on its attack. So it's going to miss. So it just lashes out in anger.
Yeah.
Because I believe if the weapon is on heated by metal, they have disadvantage on attacks.
It didn't say disadvantage. It said
If they don't drop it.
yeah, heat metal.
It also takes 10 points of cold damage from hitting me because I cast Armor of Agathis before I came down here.
Sure you don't want to break out your wings too? And
No,
That's
that takes an action.
Yeah, you're right.
No.
If it fails a Constitution, it has to drop it. So,
And if it doesn't,
and if it doesn't, it takes disadvantage.
I assume that's the equivalent for an animal of having its neck on fire.
Yeah.
Emharis.
Alright, I'm rage apey, and I was really annoyed that he
You're
jumped
not
on.
shorten that too much. Just be very clear you say those words separately.
Oh, I did.
Oh, yeah, that's a very important distinction.
And I'm an aged ape
Yes.
with rage, and I'm very angry that he did not come off as I tried to grab him and tear him away from his mount. So he receives 2 big ape punches to the face if the first one doesn't kill him. 28 points of damage for the first one, and 27 for the second.
The second one will kill him. So the door guard
Can you just clap him?
is dead. I prefer to think of it that you're like, oh, I can't make you dismount. And you just grab him and just like.
Actually, can I say, because I killed him, that I just grabbed the blow and smashed him to the ceiling?
Sure. Sure. Truedream.
Grab him by the bacon.
So I'm now over the other side.
Yeah.
I would like to. How far away is he? I need to check if I have.
He's about 30 feet away.
Okay, cool. I am going to untie the rope first, and then I'm going to walk over to him and cast Cure Wounds on a 3rd level spell slot.
Yeah.
The rope gives you so much damage boost.
So. Not as good. Let's see. 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh.
There was a 1, a 2, and a 5.
I'll take anything you got at the moment. Let's put it this way. I'm almost halfway there.
Speaking of
Yeah,
actually
was it on
your
the
health, did you do a concentration check when it hit you?
No, do I need to do a concentration
Heat metal was a
check?
concentration spell.
Is it? Alright.
I thought it missed you after you cut
Also, I didn't say it, but I meant to.
No, you missed me because I had disadvantage.
I stood up when I attacked.
No, it's all from the ground.
yeah. I just want to make it clear.
Cough.
I take 2 swings at this bullet, which I assume is still here.
Yep, the riderless one or the other one? The one that's the one with the rider remaining is the hurt one. Like the badly hurt one.
Yeah, I'll keep punching him on the rider.
Wow.
A 1 and a 2.
Little brother's out punching you at the moment.
You're really channeling.
The rider will assist its mount in attacking you again. Emissos.
I'm going to heal myself for another 16 points as it continues to burn for another 18. I'm sweating for its fucking head to go.
Yeah, I can only imagine that this will decapitate it, especially if you just leave it on afterwards. Alrighty, so 1 belay attacks you with advantage. That'll hit.
No.
Whoops, that's not the right button. It's a really good dice rolling program, but that means I have many options to press incorrectly when I don't turn my phone around for some reason. 37 damage halved. The other belay hits you for 30 damage halved. Five.
Does it look like it's shown any chance of running away?
Oh, it can't.
Alright. 2 more attacks at it.
In fact, I thought I tried to attack that anyway.
Two 10s, so 18 for both of them.
If I hit,
How hurt's it looking?
it has some deep cuts in it, but it seems to be, apart from cowering and fear, it doesn't seem to be close to death.
The first one I'll just attack normally. So that's 13 for the first attack. And Make 6 points of damage on the second. And it also takes on its turn. It takes 7 points of psychic damage from being next to me.
Sure, I'll just write that down now. Because it is the belay's turn. 1 attempts to bite you. Does 18 hit?
By a mile. I'm only me, so 13.
25 damage.
Oh, we got most of the way there again.
So, if he does give a disadvantage. Okay, that means I don't have to decide if I roll a natural 20 or not. That's good.
It's very
20,
handy.
unnatural 20.
Natural 20?
Unnatural 20.
Okay.
For 13 damage! It's the worst I've rolled for these guys.
Yes!
Yeah.
He's scared.
This guy's all gummy after you like smash some of his teeth off.
Yeah. Fair.
Emharis. I saw a lot of dice being rolled.
Yeah, so that is a 19 to grapple check for below.
Oh, I can only. That's contested. Yes.
I pick it up and throw it at the other belay. 23 points of damage, bludgeoning.
So yeah, you grab the belay and throw it at the one Coff's been punching. You hit it heavily. Its burrowing claws just cut deep into like some of the chitinous carapace that's already been punched and cracked. You see deep section of meat get carved out. Kills over to the one you hit kills over. The one thrown still thrashes around. Stands back up without its rider. Cough.
They're both still alive, yeah?
No.
Oh,
The one you've been punching is dead.
sweet.
Now you got a new target.
Yeah,
He's actually technically prone at the moment, so
can I walk around to his other side? So I'm on his other side.
sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I gore him twice. Yeah.
Don't you get advantage because he's prone?
Oh yes. Wait. 26 and 14, which I assume doesn't hit. But the
14
other
does not
one
hit.
does 12 damage. And then I will back away into the crowd of cultists.
One of them hits you with an attack of opportunity.
Who was meant to be sharpening these blades?
It's like, it's just like, I tell you guys, it's actually all the cultists are dead, so it doesn't matter. But I feel like saying one of them's like, I tell you, it's fashion form over fashion as we need. Like they've got curves and stuff. It's like, what's the point of that? It's good in a ritual, but
Why have they got painted stripes?
yeah, they don't make it go faster. So the rider who's just killed runs up to you in like a fury and tries to stab you with his spear. Hits you once.
Ow.
5 damage. Hang on, no more than that. 7 damage.
7. Yep.
What's the modifier?
Guess who's getting crushed into the wall
What
next
do I
round?
beat for a concentration check? Is that your AC or?
No, your concentration check, the minutes the lower of DC 10 or half the amount of damage taken.
Okay.
So yeah.
So yeah, mine would. Well, what is your modifier for a concentration check? Your
It's con save.
con save. I mean, it's 12. Is the natural. So. Well, so this is my concentration check for the
Okay, how much damage did I do to you again?
25.
So they get halved down to 12. Yeah, you pass.
Yeah,
You hit the DC at
whatever
least.
my mod is.
I'm sure you had at least +1 con as well.
So yeah, 3 level 3 of healing back into me for 20, and we keep going. Oh, nice! Finally.
I forget how many spell slots you have. That's a full caster. It's like level 3, level 3, level 3, level 3,
I'm just
level 4.
That's bonkers. 14, 22, 26 points.
It's struggling even to stand up now. It's clearly in the death throes. It's all but dead. It's just like
And I just like look at
it's probably going to
Truedream
lash
and
out
just
one
like,
more time and die.
I use a technical term when I talk to Truedream and like boopity boop.
The remaining belay turns around and attacks.
I walked away from it.
Remaining belay steps forward because that's the person you can see and attacks you. Hitting you for 31 damage.
31. Uh-oh. Alright, last lucky. Don't fuck me. Alright, 30, what was it?
31, so 15 DC.
Yep, cool.
That was like
I just turn into Emissos and pop back in.
no.
Not like this.
Exactly like this. But yeah, you see a guy who runs up and hits you. It's like, no. 5.
Oh.
Actually, did I not attack you? I forgot to attack you again.
Yeah, but it attacked me after my turn last time.
Whatever. I don't think at this point it's going to matter. It has that 1 hit left in it.
I have 13 hit points left.
Might matter.
That was the only reason I raised that objection. I'm like, 2 attacks before my turn.
It missed.
If only I had a lucky left.
That doesn't advantage anyway.
And I'll attack it twice. Don't
It's the
fuck me.
opposite of lucky feet. It's the unlucky feet.
One of them's a 15, thankfully. And then yeah, I'll hit it.
Yeah.
9. Yeah, 14.
You had 7 hit points. It's like, this was awesome, but no one's around.
Yeah. And then I'll start drinking a potion. On my next turn.
Durigar, they see that their weapons aren't affecting you and you hear them sort of say something in their harsh dwarven dialect. I start pulling back. Like the last group of Durigar you guys came across, they just didn't do anything and just retreated.
Not our fight.
Emharis.
So.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Emharis.
Yep. We sure?
Nope. I think it's the bullet attacking you. It's the concentration check that threw me off. Opposite. You get hit. 30 damage.
Fuck, I added that health. Goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down.
Don't worry, when it's my next turn, I'll try again and hopefully not get a 1 and a 2.
Positive energy keeps the blood inside.
It's like up to 40, down to 15, up to 50, down to...
Concentration check, DC 15.
17.
Eris.
Okay. 26 on a grapple check to grab the guy that just dared to attack me.
Yep.
Um,
Well, I am. Technically, he has a chance. Ooh. How did you get?
26.
24.
Good effort.
18 plus 6.
So I want to grab him by the legs and just swing with him twice at the belay.
Yes, the Hulk and Loki bit.
Technically, grapple is 1. But if you do, the damage will be on both.
Yep, alright. In that case, I'll cross out the second damage. So it's a 19 to hit
Yes.
for 28 points of damage.
28.
Yep.
You now have half a person in your hand.
No, you don't. This guy covered in metal and rock is surprisingly undamaged.
I still have him in my arms though, right? In my hand ready.
Yeah, he's still grappled.
Yep.
And just because I feel like saying this, he's 1 hit point.
Oh,
Sorry, the belay has 1 hit point. Truedream.
Beat you to death.
cool.
with your own
I
arm.
am going to use my last 3rd level spell slot to try and pump him with more heals.
Cool, because I'm out.
Oh, that's better. There's still a 2, but 10, 14, 15, 16, 17 back.
Thank you.
And my spiritual hammer of Bane is going to attack the belay.
So what was that, 15 back?
Yeah.
Can you make a perception check, please?
Me?
Yep.
I just rolled a 19 to hit plus 6. But
Yeah, you're just 100 and something feet away from that weapon. Oh, you mean that belay? Okay. Yep.
yeah, the belay
Okay.
that's on top of him.
That's different.
I'm putting it out of its misery.
Yep, sure.
By which I mean I want to crush its skull and first,
I
so
didn't
there's
realize.
the pain of
I
pain.
should have realised, but I didn't realise you were moving.
6 damage.
It is not out of its misery.
Well, at least
It's
it
in
knows
more misery.
Good, it knows the pain of Bane.
Upside down, this guy's going to try to stab you in the arm. Later.
That's fair.
What's your AC?
12 or 15? Let's check.
I don't need to look at the. How much?
12.
Ooh, that's 2 hits. Both for 9 damage, so 18 total.
Yeah. Cool.
Emissos
It takes another 24 to the head.
is dead.
And then while I'm
Yeah,
at
so
it,
the chain is still melting into it. A crown for a king style starts simmering. It's reached as soon as it sort of gets past the chitinous armor. If that's how you say it.
I mean, that's what I was told.
It gets into the muscles and the veins of the throat.
then I provide myself with another 11 hit points of life and get out a knife and fork and start enjoying the barbecue.
The blade in front of you. See, that's not cocked.
That looks pretty cocked to me.
It's definitely
Excuse me.
that's still not cocked.
That is cocked.
Nope.
You're cocked.
You're about to be. I don't think you're going to con save this one.
Get cocked, hecker.
In its last grasp of dying breath, it crits you for 55 damage.
Oh my god.
What would I have to get to save?
Nat 20.
27.
Yeah. Something like that.
A nat
Wait.
20.
Nat 20.
Wait.
No. Not quite.
Look,
How many hit points do you have left anyway? Because it's still 55 damage. Still 55 damage.
how much health
Does it
do you-
matter?
No, I mean, like, how many hit points would you have?
Oh, I'll still have plenty.
I suppose you have like 180 in that form.
Yeah, I'll have another 50 left.
Yeah, so you take the damage, then lose concentration, so you drop to 1 hit point in your normal form.
Oh! No, I'm holding a man and not holding a man any longer.
He takes 6 hit points of falling damage.
Did he die?
How good would that be?
Drops him on the belay takes the 1 point of damage, then dies.
5. The guard love to get attached to you. Then
Did you skip my turn?
probably.
So I was going to run up and punch the 1 HP belay.
Oh, okay.
I just love that. Probably.
You were just surrounded by all these other guys.
Yeah, but they don't matter. The 17 hit the belay.
It will. Can you make an athletics or dexterity? Acrobatics or athletics check.
Yeah. I can succeed at one of those. I'm sure I'm trained in one of them. Yeah, there we go. 21.
No, yep. These guys try to like just hold you in position as you run forward. Yeah, you run forward and kill it.
Sweet. I get like 46 damage on it. There you go. You're still a giant 8. Are you happy?
No,
Oh, yeah.
no. You still took that damage
Why?
because I wanted you to.
It's up initiative or that's cheating.
Oh, fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
You purposely missed me.
That was just too complicated for my poor brain. So he's dead. Says the belay.
So you can leave now.
5. I think that's you.
I'll
Just leave. I'll kill these guys. They can hurt me.
Oh fuck it, I'll just keep going down.
Down that way.
Yeah.
Still got to at least try and kill this guy.
Yeah, he's pretty much the only guy fighting you now.
Oh, and I'll drink a greater healing potion.
Back up to the top, Emharis.
Alright. So minimum to hit is a 17 on the guard.
He hits his armor and he just sort of wears it.
Alright, the other one definitely hits.
Then AC 18.
For 25 points of damage. So I just backhand him.
He is still up. These guys are tough. Well, one more hit like that who died, but
But he's taken quite a few already.
Truedream.
Cool.
There are no more active creatures down that end of the battlefield.
Great.
I mean, there's Emissos.
Get him.
The giant scorpion is just like.
And he's not a scorpion.
Oh, isn't
Even
it?
worse.
No, I've got a knife and a fork, and there's currently a
Yeah,
sizzle
he's
and a pop.
currently eating, therefore he's fine. In that case, I am going to pick that rope back up and jump back across to the other side. Because the others are probably going to be dying by this point.
Yep, sure. So you get just across the chasm.
Yep.
Cough.
Oh.
Would you like to take a turn now?
Yeah, I'm just gonna start murdering these people who can't
I
actually.
don't know why I'm getting sarcastic at you. It's my fault.
How dare you not call him out earlier?
I thought he didn't actually miss me to begin with. There's 13 hit a cultist.
All the cultists are all dead, but
Oh, whoever's
the
around.
only guy that no, he hits him, but he's got armor.
Alright.
So he hits plate armor and nothing happens.
Alright, and the other one's a 26.
That hits. It's a vulnerable point.
It's this plate armor and something happens.
And I do 9 damage.
Yep.
And yes, make a constitution save. For when he lives after this.
Which, assuming he does, he will have Wereborism.
Yeah.
Guy with the spear attacks you.
Isn't that the guy who just attacked?
Oh, it's got that time.
Like the other one was definitely like that.
You mean cocked?
It wasn't even bloody relevant. No,
It kind of wasn't, was it, in the end?
Yeah, so you take 3 hits. 7, 10.
Is that
12.
the guy who just attacked? Or is that someone
No.
else? Right.
So, what was
7, 10, 12.
it? 12 total? Or?
No, 7, then 10, then 12.
Okay, 17, 19, 29. Cool.
Because you're back up in the entryway room.
Yeah.
He's still in the corridor. Still up?
Yep.
In that form?
Yep.
Cool. Blaze all dead.
I'm starting to look bloodied.
Bloody good.
The guard is going to run away from you.
Alright, I'm gonna punch him. Or gore him, yep. 24 to hit. He ain't going anywhere.
Yep. I think he's just.
Is that the guy I was fighting?
No.
There's 2. Okay.
There's like a Black Earth guard, and then there's like the elite versions of them,
Okay.
which is the one attacking you.
Right.
Just trying to think. I think basically at this point, your attack is going to matter, and that's it.
Okay.
No one else is going to be able to affect anything until your round 10. You can punch him twice, remember?
Yep. 23 on the first.
Yeah, he's dead.
Can
the
I-
guy next to you, you probably
Yeah,
you'll
I'm
kill
gonna
him.
start running 20 feet away and just charge him 20 feet away and then
He's
charge
dead.
him.
And as you're about to kill him, I got my giant gorilla fist and splat him.
Real.
So yeah, there's now a bunch of dead people everywhere.
Sounds like a normal Monday.
Like King Kong chest pound.
I walk up to you and I go, time for an arm wrestle.
Okay. Sold.
You have advantage because you're like 10 times bigger.
What?
I don't need it.
Because every time you go up a size category, you have
on, you
like
wanna see
4
if
times
you're on that
lifting.
20.
You know what? I'll give you advantage because I'm going easy on you because I feel sorry for you.
I will take it. Probably not gonna help. I only got like plus 3 on my strength.
25.
16.
You're like, Have I made you look at the next area?
Cool. So yeah, what do you guys do?
Go to break.
Revert to
Go to
human form.
break.
I would love to go to break actually.
Go to break.
First I revert to
All
human
of
form
these
and
things
have a rest.
We go back to the room, the dead bodies and rest.
Maybe like an 8-hour break.
So the 4. You tend to rest in the room 4.
Yeah, why not?
Alright, we'll go to break. Hello again.
Hello.
Hello. So what are you doing after you've decimated all my precious and people?
Now, Brett,
rest.
it's destroyed because decimated means to reduce by a 10th. So unless you're telling me there's 10 times that number of more monsters here. Oh great, there's 10 times more monsters here.
That's probably a fairly accurate amount.
Probably more.
Yeah.
Well then.
Round 1.
Okay.
Let me see, there's 4, 8... yeah, they just got up in challenge range, but similar number-wise, probably about...
Huh, well then. Then in fact you were correct and I rescind my statement.
We also have taken out the first floor of this already, so.
True.
Most of the
So,
first floor.
what were you guys doing after this?
Resting and recovering.
Where?
Walking down the stairs.
It's the safest possible place.
So obviously in that room where the sun golem is.
Well, I figured the room where the giant crack is, because there's only one doorway and we can
Yeah.
jump the crack.
Was.
Yeah.
And then probably on that northern half of it.
So there is like a ledge on the side of the crack. There's the door to the north and the door to the south. And or door to the southwest and the door to
In
the
the
south.
top right corner of 9, we'll set up
Okay,
behind the pillars a little bit so we can keep an eye on all locations.
sure.
How long were you resting for?
Ideally a long rest.
Well, probably at least
Oh, you're not?
until you get concerned about
Yeah.
him. You guys set up camp. So you keep walking. Eventually the walls start getting a little bit more slick with water. Puddles the roof stripping slightly. Eventually you come across a door.
I will keep light on. I will move by 30-foot increments or at a slow pace, and I might use my action to ready to dodge.
Goodbye, dice, my little friend.
Yeah. So you open the door.
Yep.
You open it and you see the room, 40 feet by 40 feet. On the western side, I'll read the description. The chamber has been badly damaged. Several collapsed columns and buckling walls speak to the passage of many long years, but one feature remains curiously intact. A stone fountain in the middle of the west wall. It consists of a 10-foot wide semicircular stone basin of water with a grinning gargoyle perched on a pedestal jutting out from the wall. Stone doors exit the room to the north, which you've arrived from, and the south.
Is there any evidence of foot traffic in the area?
Make a perception check.
Just around the doorway that I'm at. I won't go in very far into the room. Natural 20.
Yes. That was a perception check.
Yep.
You also get the sense that you are not alone in this room.
I love those feelings.
I will use Divine Sense.
What does that allow you to sense?
1 second, because I rarely ever use
Celestial,
this.
Fae, Fiend, and Undead.
Yep, Celestial, Fiend, and Undead. Not Fae.
Okay.
So that's your thing, and I'm dead. You sense nothing. Can you make an insight check? Sorry, can you make a deception check?
Oh, that's better. That's a 19.
Cool.
Well, and for safety's sake, I'll make that like that earth cult symbol as I will. I will walk into the room making that symbol
Sure.
because it seems to have worked for us.
For the amusement of the people at home, what's a deep dark secret of 5s that's just been read from his
Oh,
mind?
this piece of shit.
He's not a stone cultist.
He loves rainbows.
Deep dark secret of 5s.
He's actually not an edgelord, it's an act.
A little bit, yeah. Basically, the whole thing is just affectation put on because that's what he thinks the that the Zhentarim expects from him.
That's completely not useful information.
Yeah.
For a man.
Oh, actually, there's a deeper one.
He has a fetish for bald chicks.
The deepest one is there are key members of the Zhentarim that he plans to kill.
Oh, I don't think that was that secret.
These are these guys.
I mean, we all have a list.
No, which members?
Very specific.
Those three.
Gunning for the Dreadlord.
So you just hear one just go, betrayer. Hulking aberration steps around, looking like that. Because I have very bad verbal descriptions.
We've met before.
It looks like an older version of Sven.
I see a second one step around,
Or maybe it was you.
and the third one steps around. No, it was me.
Ah.
I am nothing.
Well, I am a spy. Let's step back into the.
Let's leave this place.
How am I feeling right about now?
Kill them.
I will step back into the room.
Roll that hand.
Run their neck.
On a chain.
Well, I know where that is.
Yeah, no, fuck it, why not? And I'll take a swing at one.
Sure, let's roll initiative because they can kind of read your mind and.
You're gonna lose another character.
Natural 18.
So you're now at 20.
One's going to go before you, then you, then the other two.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so that is.
Can you make a con save? Oh, this is just useless.
That is 14.
Surprisingly enough, no. Yeah, you feel one of them just stares at you and attempts to rot your flesh. You're too hardy for it. Yeah, I guess then. Light beams, they do nothing.
As I feel that, I go, oh no, and just step to that one and just try and cut it down.
Yeah.
2 attacks.
It is him, Nothic.
Natural 2, I will go fucking faith the shit out of that to add 10. So that's a 20 all up.
That'll hit.
No, fucking natural 4. So a 12 to hit.
No.
Damn. And the one attack that hits, I will throw a level 2 divine smite into. Fuck.
Is the noise that makes it buzz.
That's the noise his sword makes as he slashes.
Funny joke.
That's a 18, 19, 23 points of damage.
Ow.
Says the eye.
What's your AC?
17.
One crits, the rest miss. Miss with each. The other two, each one of them attacks twice. The first 3 attacks miss. Last one just slides in on your armor and cuts deep.
With finger of death.
12 damage.
Owies.
Back to the top. This guy also leaps at you, hits you once for 7 damage. Slashes across. That's your armor.
I will use my I will use my action to I'll pull out the wings.
It does.
I will pull out the wings.
Yep.
So everything within a 10 feet radius of me has to make a charisma saving throw.
Well, the natural one's not going to succeed. What's your DC?
14.
Well, the 13 gets a -1. They will fail.
They are all frightened of me. And anything within 10 feet of me also has a movement of 0.
And just in case you're curious, the statue does not look frightened of you.
Yeah, cool. Cool.
Does that mean it passed?
Then I will move. I'll try and get away from two of them and attack the one that's still attacking me if I can.
You'll probably, if you want to get out of attack range, get an attack opportunity.
Yeah. That's right, they're frightened of me.
What did you see again?
17.
Ooh, 3 + 4, 1 hits. 4 damage. The other one misses. And yeah, you get around back to Nothic. Number 3.
Are they only frightened for 10 feet of you, or is that worse?
No, they're frightened
To
of
pass
me.
their save.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to save anymore.
Until the end of my next turn for the wings.
Okay.
Alright, so you move around.
Yep. And so that was my action. So that's my turn.
Sure. So the next turn, so one of them, well, 2 of them are out of range. They take 7 damage each. Your levels? Yeah. And the third one is still within, close enough to you. He gets he attacks twice. He hits once, hits twice, but he does not crit. For 8 and then for 5. Back to you.
I'll turn to the one that I'm closest to and be like, not really feeling the mood, and then I'm just gonna fucking leg it out.
Sure. Yeah, you leg it out.
Run, bitch, run.
Yep. Yeah, and then I'll boost back up the stairs as quick as I can. Oh, I'll
Well,
shut the...
it's a corridor, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll shut the door behind me.
Yep.
Like, nope.
Yeah, nope.
Bye.
A little bit too many attacks at once.
Sure. Make a perception check. It's going to be a very high one.
Ooh.
Natural 18, so 19.
As you leave, you hear the fear spell break. Just because the door's closing, you hear splashing of water. Any water in the room is that fountain. Yeah, so you head back. You guys still haven't had a short rest by this time because that was not very
Short
long.
resting or long resting?
Long.
Oh, yeah, okay, well, either way. You reach the bottom of that
Well,
room.
how long?
You see them set up and setting up camp in the corner.
Oh, someone's coming. Hide.
Alright.
It is just 5.
I will burst in like, poof. Oh, things went well. Lots of corpses. Well done.
Thanks for the help.
Well, I figured that if I was going to give you all commendation, then
You should not interfere.
I want to let you guys work for a little bit. But well done. You'll get an official good word from me.
I'm pretty sure you already promised me one of those.
Oh, now you get a nice proper glow up.
There you go.
Blow me up,
And a
baby.
good word. How'd he go? 2 thumbs up.
So you guys start resting.
You look a bit hurt.
Yes, I fought one of those big land shark thingies and a couple of slender men with eyeballs in their face.
Then it is a good thing we were about to rest.
Yeah, I've burned myself out a little bit.
Then
Oh.
let us have a rest in the corpses of heretics.
By the way, perhaps an important point. Next room over, there's some people there. Seems to be a giant stone man, plus possibly a wizard of some sort.
If they did not engage with the fight before, do you believe they will do so now?
Oh, maybe. No, they can see we're weakened, but hopefully not.
Also, Truedream, here, you might want these, and I'll pass you two of the greater healing potions I've got.
They are much appreciated. I put them in my pack.
I have one and I've used one, so. I had 4.
So
Perhaps it will be wise to establish a watch rotation then.
I'm already asleep.
I'm not.
I'm a little bit right. I'll throw another 15. I'll throw the last 15 points of healing into myself and put myself at 29, and then I'll.
I see you healing yourself, and I look and go. Hope you're feeling good, as I'm on 1 hit point, looking about dead.
Oh well, and then I touch you and give you 7 hit points for my Asthma ability.
Oh, well, thank you.
You hadn't come to Truedream yet. She had thought she'd healed you.
You just like rib poking out. I can take the first one if needed.
I can try to take all of them.
You got 24 from me.
Hey, thanks. 33.
We are spamming the shit out of spells. And another 5.
Take another 13 as well.
Hey! I feel better than you.
Speak your banner. Spammer.
Thanks, gang.
And then in that exhaustion, I collapse.
You get another 9, 12 from me.
Sweet.
So, you know, may as well spam spells before we go to bed.
You guys hear heavy thud, 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 stone footsteps.
Wake up.
But I'm sleeping.
There's something coming.
I see a stone golem come around the corner,
Get up.
Close the door.
followed by Earth Genasi.
Oh, for fuck.
There's not the door to close.
I'm
hello
going to
again.
sleep in the cultist costume.
Did 5's trip down the corridor and back give us enough time for a short rest?
No.
Should have took longer.
This guy would have come and checked you out way before then. That's walking over.
Hello again.
Hello again. That was an interesting fight.
Yes. I didn't know I could do that.
What'd you do?
Monkeyed about.
Just a little.
Are you a sorcerer as well?
Sort of. I have been known as the greatest wizard in the land. Greatly exaggerated, some would argue.
Yes. I've not heard of you.
I suppose living underground does that to one.
You do literally live under a rock.
Well, we know who our enemies are.
Who are your enemies then?
Predominantly the Harpers at the moment. They've been,
Interesting.
yes, they've predominantly been our foes whenever we've tried to set up our temples.
We killed some of their agents in the local city.
Good. Good. I don't think you fully answered before. Why are you down here?
I did answer, I just lied.
I openly laugh.
Lying is to be expected.
Yes. While we're here, we have been sent to find out what happened to some people who were taken captive. We're just trying to work out why.
Did you hear?
Yes.
Or the... Okay.
Well, we found some of them upstairs.
Anyone in particular?
Oh, some local emissaries, nobles and such.
I shall why you've come to the Black Earth then.
And we were told this is where we'd find them.
We were told they were in the depths.
In fact, the
That
ones
is
we
true.
already found told.
Told us that the others had been taken further below.
Yes, by the air cult.
Oh, so.
Sorry, by the... what they call
They're cold.
the air cult.
The Whooshy Boys.
Yes.
The Wu. Sounds like a subsect of the Wu-Tang.
By the cult of howling hatred, yes.
Well, do you know what they want with them?
Probably to torture them, knowing that lot.
Just for fun or for information?
Fun and profit.
Well, we've killed a bunch of the aircraft already, so.
Have you? I have not heard of this.
It was
There's
quite
fire.
pleasing.
Yes, their spire's empty unless they've repopulated.
Oh, no. On the surface, those falls from water deep. They don't count.
Not anymore, that's for certain.
Take you to where the air cultists are.
What would be in it for you?
Well, the assumption would be you wouldn't then attack my people here.
Unless we have reason to. I suppose not.
If we do find there are dignitaries somewhere on this level, then we will be back.
I'm not that fussed about that.
Yes, I don't think he is.
That being said, what's your stance on this?
I have very conflicting feelings at this exact moment.
unexpected. What do you think we should do? Do we let them live, or, well...
Do we let them let us live? I think you mean. Yes, we do.
Yes, sure, that is exactly what I meant.
Please don't bullshit me. I fully am aware that you'll attempt to attack me if you don't agree to my offer.
Yes. And I'm fully aware that it will not go well for us.
Well, depending. I mean, if we killed him, the stone golem might not be under his control anymore.
Yeah, because that's a good thing.
My ultimate ideal would honestly be to be taken to the other cult, cleanse them of their heresy, and then return to cleanse more heresy.
Well, how do you feel about that? Time to arm yourself and prepare for our next assault?
I don't believe you could cleanse them, so it's irrelevant.
No, well, seems like a win-win-win situation.
Tell me, the different cults through here, do they work together mostly, or are you looking forward to seeing them die?
Make a persuasion check on that one. See how full an answer you get.
Persuasion is going to be 20.
We will serve the eye in our own way. And his princes. I follow the teachings of Obramok and Olhydra.
Hydra.
What
So,
is this
that's-
You don't wish to see them dead, but you have no problem seeing them dead.
Well, if they fail, then the glory and the power is ours.
Fair enough.
What is this eye you speak of?
The Order Eye. It's unknowable, powerful.
That sounds like heresy.
I would just beyond the gods.
That sounds extra like heresy.
Double heresy.
Super heresy.
Extreme radical heresy.
Heresy 0.5.
My understanding is that it is closer to being a primordial than a god.
Well, they got locked away by the gods, and you know, we all people of faith.
That will be fun heresy to cleanse.
Now, the way to these
Yes, we're that.
the way to these air cultures, is that down across the ravine and down the corridor?
I'll take you the easier route. I don't particularly feel like jumping across that.
Fair enough.
Would you be able to help us extricate these people?
No. I mean, I have no intention to do so.
Would you have the power to?
Probably.
What would you want for us in return for your help?
Anything that can advance my experiments.
And what are you
Knowledge.
studying?
I'm called a mud sorcerer. So, knowledge of new forms of new arcane knowledge of forms of earth magic, water magic, or just magic in general. Items, gold, research, as you would know, as the greatest wizard in the land, is expensive.
Yes, that is. So I've heard.
I've only been able to gain control over a number of these golems. After all, I would like to get the rest.
You're looking to build an army then? Interesting.
Army is a strong word.
Personal guard.
Personal guard, yes. Task force.
I think we could help with that. In exchange for your help. You look like you want to break my legs.
No, just his.
Oh, I wasn't talking to you.
I, as a player, breaks character. Truedream just stares.
Well, I think we should return to the surface and discuss this, and if I can convince them, we will come back with something to help you. If not, you've got time to prepare for what I can't stop.
Do you have a map
Of...
the surface?
I have a map, yes.
I can show you the entrance to where the Howling Hatred are.
Oh, that would
You
be
won't even have to
helpful.
come this way.
Is there any writing on the stone golem?
Perception check?
14.
No. But it is clearly, having seen the frescoes, and obviously this is a dwarven place, it's a reactivation of the old dwarven defences.
Yeah. I was just trying to see if I could spot a command word or something in Dwarvish.
Stop!
Oh, yeah.
Next time.
So I roll up
It's
the
a
map.
safe word.
Yeah, basically there's a ravine that goes down. Well, you guys saw this, the ravine that goes down next to Feathergale Society Spire. Points to, like, essentially the side of it and goes, there's a cave there.
Ah, that's not affected by the recent cave-in.
Truly.
Ah, good. Well, I think it would be much better if we could do this without having to kill our way through, so I'll hopefully see you soon.
Well, yes.
Shall we then?
Pop up. Walk past.
They step back, allowing you to walk. Well, he steps back and the golem moves into position of defense.
So we walk past the room that he was in.
Yes.
Now the golems that are in there,
Mm-hmm.
they're all lined up.
Yeah, it's the room is 50 feet by 50 feet, and just all around the walls there's a series of golems. As I said before, some are being destroyed, some are being melted, some look like they've been untouched.
Is there?
Just at a quick glance, and you can't see near the door. There's at least 10.
Is there like a podium in there or anything?
No, it actually looks like the ground has been, the stonework has been magically torn asunder, and there's sort of more mud in the middle.
Disgusting. I'm guessing they're following us.
If you're continuing to walk, yes.
I'm turning back to the gymnasium. Have you tried trying to activate them in Dwarvish, or just in general?
No, that didn't occur to me in the slightest.
Very, very easily, lightly veiled sarcasm.
I
Congratulations.
didn't know I was veiling it.
I mean,
I'm only a magical researcher.
have you tried the different dialects, ancient and various?
You're just being insulting now, 5.
Yes.
I know an idiot when I see one.
Was his int score just out of curiosity?
Well, he's a sorcerer, so probably...
Probably higher than ours.
No,
no, he's a sorcerer. 13, which I think is higher than the party.
Yeah. It's about the
Yep.
on par with mine.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say he's only slightly smarter than me. Just
Bloody charisma base casters.
Do you mind if I take a look? I know something about magic. I may be able to uncover something.
I believe you're here to destroy everything I've worked for, so yes, I do mind.
You ordered help.
Yes. But I also believe that, given a moment, you would attempt to sabotage my work.
If there's a benefit to me, but I have no benefit now.
I'll just keep walking. You guys go into the large entryway. He says, this room will be filled again with guards, should you return.
fully expect that.
They will be brought up from below, so not as weak as the previous ones. From what I saw, you are cursed with lycanthropy?
What's that?
Hmm.
Oh, no, actually, I know what that is. Yes, yes, I am.
As a gift of lycanthropy.
That will be taken into account.
He has a cream for that rash.
Well, I do like them strong.
They
Makes
are
it
more
more-
fun that way.
More satisfying.
You both are disgusting, disgusting people. Let's go.
If I heard correctly, I believe you literally rendered men apart.
I don't know who you heard that from. You've been off gallivanting about.
He's been talking about it non-stop. I just imagine so.
So as you go into the room, you see him gesture to the corridor to the west. Just hold up his hand like stop. You see there's some more guards there in the group. There's a woman there in robes with a hood up. He gestures to the knockdown front door.
I suppose we advance.
Yes, well, sorry about your people, but hopefully we can work together from here on.
Yeah, it seems unlikely, but
Put my hand out, shake his hand.
Shocking grasp.
he does not. You have a great sword. He has not come within 5 feet of you.
Ah, well, that's fair. It's got a reach of 6.
There's no round to step forward.
I'll be like, well, next time I see you, I'm going to kill you. Alright.
As he says that, I use my magic ability.
As I just point to the people in the room with this, sort of like, and you.
As they leave, I just turn to him and say, in fairness, he might kill me the next time he sees me.
I understand.
Turn and walk off.
Yeah, so you guys leave.
Mask. That's fine.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, so you leave. So you guys go across that bridge, drop your pencil, and then head back up.
No, my pencil! That's it.
Into the
Barrel down
cabin.
there.
No! So there's another secret door there.
Walking along, I see a hand, I kick it off the edge.
And slowly crawling its way along.
I know where the hand is, it's not there.
It's in that guy's study.
Yes.
He must be using his magical focus.
For those lonely nights.
Yeah, so you guys head up. And you guys reach the monastery, and there's no one around because you killed them all. But
I
before you
can
go,
actually rest now.
I suppose so.
what I send you to put out on the page.
This will be a fun area to cleanse later.
I'm excited. Sounds like a good time.
Oh, by the way, I can do this now. Turn into the Ganassi.
Yep.
This might help.
Oh, that could be useful, yes.
If you see him, you'll kill him now. That's what you said.
My word's my word.
I understand completely.
So, yeah, you guys rest up.
Yeah, we're gonna take a big old long rest.
Staying in the monastery.
Yeah, it's currently empty.
Yep.
We'll
We
go
made
to
the
one of the
great-
bedrooms at the front.
We'll go find the beds that we've slept in.
From correctly to that, yeah, so you guys start resting. Can you all make perception checks?
Oh boy.
Well, 3.
Boom, boom. 17.
Well, less than 17.
5, I think.
Oh, I didn't make the noise.
14.
That's why you only
Cough. You hear noises of something just outside the window. It's like an arrow slit style.
Yeah, I'll wake up and I bang on it and I tell him to shut up. And I go to sleep.
You hear a
Oh, I think it was a horse.
Son of a bitch! As I just like hop out of bed and just fucking full sprint outside.
Your horses and cart are there. Well, your horses are there.
It's
my-
special horse.
Is my special horse still there with my
Yes.
base?
Yes.
No, I like point to the horse and like, don't care about you, your magic. And I'm like, come on, and I'll bring the spice beast inside.
The horse like tilted its head slightly. It's like just mane sticking up slightly. Goes.
You just made an emo.
Goth AF, love it. I'll bring the cat inside. Actually,
Keep your cats inside at night to protect local wildlife.
exactly.
And cultists.
I just still need to go to a major city to get him spayed and neutered.
And barded. You need to get him barded.
Yeah.
To shut him up.
Oh, 100%. That'd be amazing.
Isn't getting something barded the opposite of getting it spayed?
He's
I
going to
think
be
it rolls
breeding
well on
it
a
specifically.
persuasion check.
I will.
It's going to become a show displacer beast.
I'll check the cart and make sure there's nothing there. Like,
There's some spider webs. That's it.
alright, cool. Alright.
Behind you. No.
Oh, well, I can't be surprised, so.
Probably not. No, you guys get your animals back. You guys rest. Have a long rest.
Yay!
Cool. Something happened last night. I'm certain of it. My paranoia. Is this sword making me paranoid?
No, I think you're making me paranoid.
Shut your. Who are you?
I'm your worst nightmare.
If you can disguise yourself, how do I even know you're you?
You don't. Don't forget that.
I was going to say, I wait till we wake up, I polymorph into him.
You should kill them both.
I would allow that.
Cleanse them.
You know what, fuck it, I'm going to drop an attack spell just so I can take that.
Polymorph, like using a 4th level spell to essentially replicate a older self, a 2nd level spell. I will allow that.
think second level it could do it anyway.
There's disguise self and alter self, but I'm not sure if you have them as a...
No. No. I would so burn a 4th level spell just to be a dick.
Do it, bitch.
Yeah, if she can burn 3 third level spells for no reason whatsoever, you can burn 4.
Now, to be fair, 2 of them were actually useful. Only one of them wasn't.
Oh no, yeah, that's what I mean. That one was for no reason. The others were completely feasible.
Yeah, well, that's changed your base, so yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
You won't be a bonus action to do it, but...
Yeah, just as a...
Yeah, in fact,
The only difference
because
is the whole concentration to keep it up.
you can also do it to your level rather than to a third of your level.
They can actually transform into something more powerful.
Okay.
But I would allow you to use your healing ability like you normally can. I think that's fair.
Polymorph's more handy when you do it on somebody else.
Yeah,
because
you're not making the con checks.
Because you make your frontline fighter and you're like, oh no, I'm getting hit!
Yeah, I didn't have much choice in my situation, otherwise I would have turned someone
You
else.
casting Grade 8 on, say, Truedream, and then turning into whatever. So what are you guys up to? Oh, you have to discuss that character.
He marked the place on the map.
Yep.
Alright, well, let's go.
No, Jacob, you need to buy 2 more characters because then we can just turn into... He can turn into Grade 8 and just throw us all into combat.
You get a wereball, you get a wereball, everybody gets a wereball.
I can't believe you're just Oprah Winfrey. So we start making our way towards the Air Temple hideout door.
Sure.
The Hound or something, I believe.
Our job is to find the emissaries. Why don't we simply give him what he wants, get him to take us and help us retrieve them, and then go back and kill them after when they're all safe?
I mean, I think the idea was that if we just go there and... Why...
I believe
what did he
quite
require?
literally said that the dignitaries were in the air cult.
Yes. But he
Which
said he
is
could
where we
assist
are
us
going.
retrieve them. We put them in danger when we attack.
No, he said that he
His
wouldn't.
assistance was to mark it on the map.
No, his assistance would be to help us if we provided him with magic items or knowledge.
Yes, but if you can be him, then you can assist us.
Well, I don't know how he'd assist us.
I mean, we'd have to go collect these magic items and then bring them back when we could just go there, kill them, possibly collect magic items and then use them for something else.
And possibly fail our mission completely when we kill the dignitaries in the crossfire.
Oh, we're doing alright so far.
We haven't had them in the crossfire so far.
There was a period before where there were dignitaries who were fine.
There were.
We've literally fought the embodiment of fire. I mean...
We will be fine.
I like your confidence, but I think there's a better way to do this.
There probably is, but...
But when
Losses
have
are
we ever
acceptable.
done the better way?
Maybe that's our problem.
I've just spent a week and a bit dealing with a bunch of backstabby intrigue bullshit. I really just want to kill something for a while.
Well, maybe you should have stayed with us.
Says the man who destroyed a family of griffins because he was sleep deprived.
Oh, believe me, I'm still very sleep deprived, more so. Just saying, not the best idea to have me around all the time. Perhaps it would be easier to not have people to kill when I'm around.
That'd be fine.
Okay.
I trust your abilities.
Oh, it's not my abilities I'm worried about.
It's your inabilities?
No, it's his dating profile.
This is insomnia.
It concerns me. I'm not sure if the profile's just the right angle.
Is a photo of me then my dog, or is a photo of my dog then of me?
Or me holding my dog, which is him, by the way.
If I hold my cousin's baby, will people think it's mine?
Why is this profile picture just a cart?
I'm on a horse.
But from behind, so it's like you're sitting in the car looking out.
So you guys go to this place he marked on the map?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So you come to this ravine, you follow down the river. The Manticore's dead. Everyone else has kind of moved on. You eventually find the cave.
Oh, did we set up a Zhentarim base in the tower? We did some word to suggest it.
That was, I think it was the water chorus one.
Yeah, that was the water tower.
And
To be fair, we blasted through both very quickly.
Yeah.
you find this short gully off the ravine, and there's a cave in it.
I was going to say,
Marked.
that was the cave that we saw them all running into. wasn't it?
Yeah, and you collapsed. If I remember correctly.
Yep.
This is is fine.
So you're looking, there's a collapsing cave.
Oh, he said it was to the right. He said it shouldn't affect the entrance, so this is probably the wrong place.
Alright, we'll have a look for that then.
Start searching to the right. I think he lied to us.
He was truly not as wise as he believed he was. Where have I heard that before? Let us start removing the
I feel like
rocks.
that could be a dig at any one of us.
Probably all of us.
Even her.
Self-dig.
So there's no entrance to the right of this cave?
Nope. It's not hubris if you also talk down yourself.
Your wand, the right one, Emissos. Are there any secrets around here?
Yeah, I pull out my wand of
Many secrets.
many secrets, and
Yeah, you don't
Wait,
find any.
wait.
You get the sense that
there's a secret entrance here.
there's
That's
no
buried
secret
under
entrance.
rock.
No.
Not that secret entrance.
Truedream just
You
starts.
gotta collapse the cave, not me.
Truedream just starts picking up rocks and just moving them to the side.
Yeah, sure.
You know, if all of these are connected at the bottom somehow, when we get to the fucking bottom, we're going to come up the other way and kill them from the back.
They will least expect it because their strongest
Exactly.
warriors will be at
They
the
expect
top.
us to come from the front. That's not going to fucking happen. We're going to stab them in the throat.
So,
You know what? Just in case, and I turn into him, the Ganassi.
so how are you trying, apart from someone who's lifting rocks?
Oh, we're just waiting and watching.
Okay.
You're doing great, Truedream. Keep it up.
I will take my sword and run it along the wall of this. Is the cliff?
Yes.
I'll run it along the wall and just like up a couple of 100 meters up, and then I'll come back.
Yeah, you leave a line.
See if I was maybe if there was an illusionary wall or not.
How long is this looking like it's taking with the rock moving?
Roll investigation.
I assist by picking up 3 rocks and make myself a bed, and then I sleep on it.
It didn't help. What was it?
Investigation.
Investigation. That would have been a 18.
It's probably going to take a while. I mean, you think if you added like 2 giant apes, the huge, super strong creatures, you might go a little bit quicker.
That's just as useful to murder people.
I'll take
Probably going to do shortly.
I'll take the rocks Truedream is dropping and I'll roll them over and I'll start building like a couple of little barricade walls just in case somebody tries to attack us while we're here.
Emissos, can you turn
We
to
make
something
a
that will help?
doorway. We make a sheltered doorway.
Giant badger, something
I'm going
like
to build
that?
me a sunny port.
Giant badger.
You know what you have seen burrow? Oh, you can't turn into that, yes. You
No, I can't. That's the problem.
Mole.
Well, I was going to say why this is. I assume Truedream would be 10 times faster if she was a bit monkeyish.
She's quite monkeyish
Bit more.
already.
So you.
Okay, no, I'm sitting there and I'm starting to flick a coin, and the second cough goes, "What are you flicking the coin for? Which one am I going to polymorph?"
I'm asleep.
You're flipping a coin forever.
Yeah. Oh, come on, one of you is going to hear the ding of money and turn up.
I'm doing the
Yes.
wall.
I'll just heat metal on that as you catch.
What you might get is, God damn it, stop bringing that damn coin.
Nah, I'll polymorph myself into a giant ink of a hand.
Can you roll an athletics? Can you roll an athletics with advantage?
Athletics from me or him?
You. Anyone who's actually working on this wall.
Athletics is me, or athletics is giant
22.
I'm working on a little wall.
22. I'm a big, strong lion.
Holy shitballs.
If you're fishing, you can add your own proficiency.
Natural 20 plus 9.
So you're
I'm just fucking.
you're doing really well. But then next to you is like.
I was being neat with it. I'm putting them to the side so that like it wouldn't get in the way. He's just fucking throwing them everywhere.
Yeah, you're like.
My cabbages!
And then you start digging through, and then the wall, surprisingly close, collapses. You see that there's like some people in some dirty rags with pickaxes look up and like,
Oh, we're here to help. I'm still looking like the Ganassi level.
no! You see that behind them there's a couple of cultists with like whips that have been encouraging them working on this.
I look up and make the stone cold sign.
Like,
We're here to assist.
they pull the daggers and rush at you.
Cool. I pick up a big rock and throw it.
Cool, roll an attack.
Time
Then-
to fight.
I don't think it is going to be.
Yeah, what are the attacks of the giant? Oh, it's got friggin' multi.
It's got plus 9 to hit.
rock. Yeah, plus 9 to hit, so that's, fucking 22.
Yeah.
3d10.
So you just
3d10.
you just pick up like
on each hit.
fairly long and wide rock and just throw it and just swats both cultists.
Yeah, 13, 19.
You know what?
I can't lie.
And I take one of the whips.
Holy fucking shit, I didn't realise how much health that thing had.
Yes, it does.
I, turn-
Fuck it, I'm going in!
I guess I turn back into Emharis and look at the slates and go, I told you I was here to help.
Like, oh, and they just sort of back from you, freaks.
Take one of the whips. I'll take a. I expect they have like a clip to put the whip on, so I'll take that off the bolts as well.
Can I roll, say, an insight to know if these are the missing dignitaries?
They're not.
Okay. They're just normal people?
Yeah, they look like they got a far peasanty cast about them.
Cool. In that case, like I was doing with the rocks, now I'm just picking up people and then moving them like a few meters away and putting them down and then going for the next person.
Yep.
And just moving them away from the
They can walk.
As soon as they think they have a clear path to the exit after you put them down, they're like,
I will
Yeah.
grab one. We're here for some dignitaries. Do you know what they are?
Please help.
I got actually the disadvantage. We don't know anyone like that.
What's waiting for us up ahead?
Down there, there's a cult.
Yes.
Oh, you know, good. You're freeing us people from the cult.
I'll backhand him.
Probably dies.
Is there
It's
any
about
need for that?
500 feet up. There's a gatehouse. There's some birds in there. Then
How
there's
big? How big are these birds? Bigger than you?
No. Smaller than him.
All right.
Tiny.
They're like bird people. Then inside there's the big pumps. We put us on that for a while, and we don't really see much beyond that.
Do you have any family here? Any friends?
Oh, no friends down here.
All right. Be on your way. Tell everybody the Zhentarim saved you.
Sure. Thank you, Mr. Zhentarim.
Are there any more of you captured below?
Nice.
Just take that.
Lots of slaves. Well, not lots. There's some.
How likely would they be to take up arms against their captors if we gave them the opportunity?
No.
That is not an answer.
Truedream is just like collecting pieces.
I'm sure they do whatever you say.
Okay, well then get back here and fight.
He starts to run, Truedream just picks him up and just moves him a few meters away and just points him in the direction that he would run to.
Run. Gets out the cave and just keeps going.
Eldritch Blast.
He's an archdemon. Yeah.
No witnesses.
I think we're in.
How do we want to deal with this? Stealthily, guns blazing.
Monkey down the hallway.
Wait, is there currently a monkey standing there?
Oh,
Yes,
no.
monkey is down the hallway.
In that case, I'm fucking pelting it. Stealth isn't an option right now.
It's Russian still.
Yeah.
Forcing it.
Throw a fucking ape at the issue.
We are heading down with speed.
This is what we train bears for.
Boy. This guy is not good with distance. This deep split keeps going further and further and deeper for miles.
Oh, peasants. What?
Taking you back from what you can judge towards under the monastery, towards over there. It's going to take more than an hour.
Yeah.
Eventually, though, it opens up into some worked stone and you see the walls and doors of what looks to be like a corner of a keep, except it's underground. Clearly dwarven made. The doors have figures, dwarven shields and axes.
I'm gonna be the annoying person and say, is there any text? Because I have dwarven and I can read it if there is any text.
Me too. Me too. No. I can't read.
You look around, there is no text. Just from your knowledge of fortresses, you suspect this is more like a sally out than like a main entrance. The door itself is iron, surprisingly small. Although as you sort of look over it, you do hear screams coming from behind it.
I would like to open the door.
I'd stop her. I have a feeling this is a trap. We just got sent out of a dwarven fortress to an area that was supposedly for somewhere else, only to find ourselves back in a dwarven fortress.
Then we should brute force the door the other way, so the door falls into the trap.
I'd rather open it outwards, so if we can.
Which way does the door open?
Cover.
Outwards.
Outwards.
So you can't ram it, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say, break the hinges off and push inside so it sets off a trap.
How tall is the wall? Or is it sort of like go to the ceiling?
If you push it in.
Yeah, it's made so you can't go over it.
Yeah.
Hey, Emissos, why don't you go and knock?
Right, I go up and knock.
Housekeeping!
You hear some chattering coming from inside. You know what? The door's gonna open. They're not expecting. The exit's collapsed.
Girl Scout cookies!
The door opens and you see a 4-foot high cloaked figure in sort of tattered rags, dagger in one hand.
Punch him in the face.
Sharp face. Beak, one might say.
Quite punchable.
A very punchable and potentially breakable beak.
See sort of dull bird-like eyes, brown, stares at you.
Cool. Kick him in the junk.
All that.
Sure, roll to kick into the junk.
Kick him in the cloaca.
Right in the cloaca.
17 a hit.
Yeah,
Plus
sure.
whatever. I don't know. What is it? Just a bludgeoning attack?
It's 1 plus your strength.
But yeah, it's
My
not
strength is alright. No, because he's a big brute that lives in the
If you
forest.
had
I gave
minus
him
2
really
strength
good
with that heal,
Was that?
if you had minus 2 strength with that heal,
No,
Be one
you
minus
give me a
three.
1.
I was going to say strength modifier, so 3.
The bird sort of leans its head back, and the noise that comes out of its mouth sounds like a hammer shattering through glass. It's like as it screams into this weird sort of parody of sound. See a few more of them run forward with their daggers out.
get the old kicking legs ready. Everyone, we're kicking them in the junk. Run!
What are you guys doing?
We're charging them, kicking them in the junk.
Alright, let's roll initiative because I'm feeling if they roll low, they're just going to be dead. Oh, they were natural 20!
I got 21.
You want to get more than 23.
Carol has been trying to intimidate these guys, but
One got junk kicked.
I'm gonna
It's
have a
already
fun
intimidated.
initiative.
I got a 13.
15.
20.
So you're in front. What's your AC?
13.
Only 2 of them can reach you at once, and they run up, and one of them managed to get a stabby stab on him.
You didn't even ask for the initiative order.
Yeah, I know.
Because he goes first.
20 for 6 damage.
Yep.
Now it's all of you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run up and kick.
I beg to differ. 1.
It's all of you.
Nope.
It's still the end of the initiative.
23 and 24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, and
How harmless do these look?
Oh, they're about to look a lot less
8
harmful.
damage. Yeah, I took one of them in the junk for 8 damage, and then I took another one in the junk for 8 damage, and he's still alive.
You're distributing this around.
I took a third one.
Well, there's only 2 of them run up to front. You're making a Wally.
So I think you were first.
20.
So you.
Okay, you're a 20. You're first.
21
That hits.
for 1 damage.
That was the one who's been kicked from the jump twice.
Yep.
He dies. He's like,
Death by testicular strike.
I will push my way. How many of these things are there in here?
There's 3. There's one at the door, one down, and then there's 2 behind them. So.
I'm not gonna kick anyone in the balls.
Don't you dare not.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shout and go up against the wall now.
Excellent. Let's run with that.
Jason, I'm going to give you advantage on this. You guys haven't
Just got nut kicked into oblivion.
It's like, when are they going to pull out swords? Bam, bam!
It was a dirty old wizard that killed one.
That's a natural 17 with a +6 to intimidation.
You see
Come
the,
on, you got the strength to drop him in one.
you see the 2 that are able to breathe properly pull back. There's a sort of corridor that zigzags down. You see that this is set up to both slow people rushing in, and there's also a lot of arrow slits there. They sort of duck into these little alcoves made. The one that's like directly in front of you is still like.
I'll grab him and pick him up so nobody can one-shot him with a nut kick.
I will jump kick him out.
So, what happened issue? What
I
happened?
got him by the scruff and like, no.
He's like, up against the wall, up against the wall.
What are the other ones?
That is a 19 to jump kick.
I was going to say, I used my turn before his to like slide down and get on my knees so that he can just stand up the right height.
1 damage.
I'm trying to impose disadvantage.
I would like to run past them at the other ones. Like,
1 damage.
rush and kick them all in the nuts. Rush dance.
God damn it!
They all die from testicular damage.
With my initial order of 1 Brett, I would like to cast Shield of Faith on myself and have my shield ready.
Oh, for fuck's sake. So they're all dead.
How many are there in this goddamn room?
Well, there's no testicles on this.
There was 4, and they're just trading of a quarter.
I will give each one 1 hit point from my lay on hands.
Well, okay, technically they would have been dying. So, okay.
Round 2.
I'll backhand you.
Gonna have to hit me first.
Natural 17.
Probably hits me.
Look,
While he's busy, I can kick one in the nuts. There's 3 of us.
can be very useful. Very useful.
Hey, like, assuming that my foot's big enough to do 2 testicles, does that count as multi-attack?
These could be very, very useful.
Not for
Up against the wall!
They literally, look at them. They took a command perfectly. These are perfect henchmen.
For the enemy.
For us.
Remember what I told you about taking me with you?
I look one of the arrow slits.
I do not remember.
What's another
I said
side?
it wasn't necessarily the greatest idea because I'm starting to lose it with
An
lack
arrow
of
to the
sleep.
eye.
Yeah.
Dust, essentially.
Alright.
They're just like it's darkness.
For fuck's sakes, why do I have to do everything loyal to you?
On that subject, I message you and go, if you were really my friend, you just saw 5 hit me, you should probably get him as well.
I go up and kick 5 in the nuts.
You can try.
I'm going to make that a disadvantage because there's a cold shot. And his armor's got like...
Yeah, I know, like, this is fucking...
It has double cup.
I don't think it's going to
I was going to say, what's my
Attack bonus.
it's strength plus proficiency. Well, plus strength plus...
14?
You walk up, kick me in the balls,
I
but
was
just
so
hit armor, and I'm just like, just dead stare you.
Hope you
Oh
can do
yeah,
that.
sorry, yeah, plus proficiency, so
No.
Pop your wings
17.
at him.
What's your AC?
17.
So yeah, you do your damage. So you do what, 4 damage or was?
No, 2. 3, sorry.
3.
Pop your wings at him.
I feel like it should be an auto critical.
No, I will use my channel divinity instead and just fucking glare at you. Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy!
High five.
You are terrifying of me.
Truedream gets out her spiritual weapon.
Alright.
Two of them make a break for the back door.
Go!
Oh no, you guys are fighting. They're not.
I'm running after them.
Preparing her spells and then was going to advance and send it off ahead. And
I already ran past them. Did they have to run past me to get out?
Oh, I can't remember you saying you ran past.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
You said you
I
looked
ran
in-
after him.
You
so-
said you looked in an arrow slit. You didn't say you ran
No,
past
I
them.
said I
so
ran
you
after
didn't
him to
take
keep the other ones who ran away.
Fine, they're not getting away.
I was going to say,
I'll
they
let
can't
them run
real
away, I'll go
fast.
now.
Okay.
But I'll follow after them in case they open the door and then I'll head out.
They open the back door and keep running.
Right. I'll follow them through.
God damn it.
Emissos, let's go.
So they're running.
We're going to have to keep rolling to
Enemy
break
at the
this,
gates!
aren't we?
Enemy at the
No, you wanna
gates!
run.
It's really weird. It's like
Okay.
a high-pitched elven woman's voice for it. I'm surprised. It's like a bit of bird noise to it, but it's like quite cautious. More like enemy at the gates! Enemy at the gates!
Is it a very attractive, like, elvish voice?
Yes.
So I'm extremely, like...
Extremely confused.
Oh, well, no, hang on. Should I say, does it sound very educated, the voice?
Make a history check.
enemy at the gates! Enemy at the gates!
15, probably -2.
That's good enough. Not only is it educated,
Although, nobly.
you actually get the impression there's a hint of like royalty to some of the invitation.
Cool, so I don't like it.
You know what to do.
Tickle me in the nuts.
Exactly.
Kick her
But
in
turn
the
into a giant ape first, just to be sure.
You
No, I've gone through that.
in the cloaca.
So they run down. You go down. You see that to the north, which is to your left, there's this wide corridor with 3 columns in it. On each column, there appears to be one of the guys with like feathered cows chains. They look starved, like exceptionally starved.
Maybe we can get some information out of them, or they could be of some help.
To the south, it looks like there's a way back into the spot with the arrow slits. Yeah. To that side, so in front of you and to the left, you hear grinding stone.
Which way do the bodegas run?
They would have ran past the columns and the people on them.
I'll follow them.
We have a couple of options. If they are alerted to our presence now, we could stay here. This does work both ways.
No way in, no way out.
I mean, they couldn't get out before. There's probably another way out.
Which means they won't be expecting us to come in this way.
There is no way into that room. I don't think that's correct.
Which room?
Or
Room 4.
I
It's
assume
not
we
a
can
room.
swim under.
No, there's a room
Well.
because there's a door.
there it is.
There's a door just to the west that goes inside there. Well,
Oh, no.
there's arrows that says
Yeah.
that's enclosed.
I assume we can swim under.
Into
That's
the
why there's a
well.
pool in the middle.
Yeah, not with the people who are there in there.
Maybe they fly in there.
There's the
Through
walls
the
are the
water.
roof. So there is also a door just to the west that goes in there.
Yeah, but like, isn't that like a giant fucking cabin? Wouldn't they fly from the other side of the cabin? Oh wait, no, that's not.
Possibly. It's just assuming they have wings. Whoever's in there. There's a door just there.
I assume someone has a little bear. Just teleport them in under the water.
Right? So yeah, they run past the columns.
I followed them.
I guess we're not too far behind.
They're just running up saying, enemy at the gates, enemy at the gates. So you get into the area where you see a large pyramid. So pyramid is surrounded by a moat. To the west in this section there's a waterfall. To the east, there's a column of pillars that leads somewhere you can't quite see. On top of the pyramid, you see. Let me just go on the right page because you guys just decided why go there, you're prepared.
Yeah.
I mean, you were the one that gave us an NPC telling us to go here, in fairness.
Yeah, actually, why would you talk to an NPC?
He came to
Because I tried
us.
to fight him, and we saw how that happened.
Yeah, you see a man up there as he jumps on top of a small blue dragon.
Oh,
Yes.
I
we
lick my
have the
lips.
dungeon and the dragon.
Well, here's your chance to see the dragon.
5's a Rex.
Yes,
Now's my chance.
Fuck thing. Fuck the Kenku! I want that!
So the rest of you are just still catching up. This guy jumps on the dragon and let's roll initiative.
It is 10:30 now.
Let's roll initiative next week.
But I want 14!
Oh, 19, fuck you.
I rolled a 15.
Yeah, I will work out exactly what else is around you because I think this is also going to get complicated. So.
Well, at least you got a week to prepare now.
And 5 is a wreck, so I'm using my challenge.
Can you use that as a springboard to launch at the dragon?
Can I?
You just have disadvantage now.
After you just got kicked in the balls.
You're not looking at the enemy.
It's just like, zoom!
The question is, am I erect because of the dragon or erect because I got kicked in the balls?
Bit of
Well,
both.
that's a question for 5 to answer.
No? Well,
Some bullshit.
Nice.
Monkey fetish.
So, in your deep dark secret that you revealed.
that's not a dark secret. Literally, most whorehouses know that.
That's what honking noise was.
It's a shallow light secret.
As fun as it is talking about 5's erection. On Wednesday we have Dogs
Dogs
of
of
Mercy.
Mercy.
We have cleared out the bathhouse now. We're heading back to somewhere. It's an inn, so it's safe.
Very safe. I mean, you're heading back to the manor first.
I'm not gonna lie, because I came into a fair on Thursday and the book was open. I looked at those cultists. I am so fucking pissed off. We could have taken them with bloody cantrips.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I was like, oh no, it's dragon cultists. We must.
I just did my best to sell them as a threat.
You succeeded. Congratulations. Thursday is Star Wars, and
Next week we have something very special, so make sure to tune in on Tuesday next week for some very special, chaotic, I'm going to say honk and leave it at that. Some very chaotic
Honker,
honking.
honker.
Some very chaotic honking is
The
coming on
honking.
Tuesday.
I feel like that's what happened to those kinky. They got honked.
They got-
Now honks right into honkers.
This will be told in generations to come as the great honkening.
So we will see you guys
D&D
later in the
edition.
week. Once again, thanks for joining us at Tabletop Fables.
Photos.